and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking together, cause we don't know how. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it if there's nothing at all. We've been together, oh, we've been together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. It's what they say is, then what makes love exception. So why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, my baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? But can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for mom and dad for sticking together, cause we don't know how.
What's up, cuties? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. Let me get this down. My apologies for being late. Shoot. Hold on, guys. This doggone StreamYard, they just keep changing shit. What is it? Okay. All right. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, please. And thank you. Okay, I see some ones. First, let me start off by saying thank you so much. If you sent me a Cash App, Super Chat, or a Super Sticker, all of the above, Jodeci, thank you so much for your holiday blessing. Aunt Debbie sent me something, and I sent that shit right back. No, ma'am. Aunt Debbie. No, ma'am. But to each and every one of you, thank you so much. I see you guys. Shout out to the Cutie Crew. We had a members only schedule for this evening. I changed that to a morning brew tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow evening, we will be watching Marriage Mansion live in the Let Loose Lounge. So you guys will see me twice tomorrow to the Cutie Crew and Patroni Cuties. Let me say some quick hellos, and then we're going to get started. I was late joining you guys because my niece is over in Jamaica and on vacation, and she wanted to talk to her TT. So I had to take that call. Absolutely. Okay. Let me scroll up. Lady Sweetness was the first here. Okay, you being spectacious. All right, Canadian Queen Tara is here. Tara, thank you for that gumbo info. I appreciate you, sis. Hey, Jim. Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, Always India. Hello, Teresa. Charabo is here. Hey, Irene. How are you, sis? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Let's see. Let's see. Shari is here. Thank you so much, Shari, for joining me. I'm trying to open up this chat on my phone. There we go. I do see currently we have 429 people watching. Thank you guys for joining me. Please make sure to hit that like button for me. I'm talking fast, child, trying to say hello quick because I got some questions. I got some questions for the bird that was chirping. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. Chosen by God, hello. That girl, hello. Ethia, Liddell, Diane, always India, El Nicole. Ooh, child. Let me start at El Nicole. Dog lady, sister, mom, granny, T, Rena, girl, what's the T? Sweet Laverne. I got to say that somebody sent me a request, child, on Instagram and sent me a cash app as well and said, when you go live, can you say, not the mentor, not the mentor. There you go. I'm not going to say your name. I guess she liked how I was clowning, what's his name, child? Fletcher, Chris Fletcher, not the mentor, hooking people up that's married, child, both of them. But there you go. Thank you again for the super chat. The cash out. Let's see. I'm gonna say a couple more hellos and then we're gonna get started. Hey L, hey CC, hey T Gordon, hello. Jacqueline H, hello Pamela. How are you? How was you all's Christmas? I've been out in the street for 3 days. 3 days. Baby, I'm tired. Lisa Love, hello. Happy holidays to you as well. All right, we getting down to the bottom. Nikki's News is here. Erica W is here. Lavinia is here. Who is this child? Healing. Hey, Healing. Hi, how are you? All right, Jacqueline, I'm going to start your comment. I'm not going to put it on the screen. But we're going to get into a discussion. Angela Richardson, thank you so much, sis. I am doing amazing. I shopped till I dropped. I had my mammogram this morning, hit up the outlet mall, baby. I went to Martell'S Sad Chicks Alleged store. I was all up in Ross, baby, today. Yes, ma'am. I ain't got no purses, though. I got me some lovely home stuff. Let me quit being messy. Let me get Marcel's alleged side chick off the screen. But we're going to get started. You guys were waiting for me. Hey, Bravo, J Beauty, Angie B, Felicia, Ladwan, Cricket, Brittany, Janae, Lois, Jom, Judy Brown, all of you guys. Now, I see somebody asked me a question, child. I got to make sure y'all subscribers. I got to make sure you're subscribers. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Sabrina. Reese's Pieces. Not the mentor. Okay, let's get started, child. I ain't even had a sip of no wine or nothing. And I'm acting crazy. Let me make sure this on subscribers only real quick. Because I want to make sure who I'm talking to is subscribed. In the comments, now you could be spectacious in the bushes. Hold on. Let's go ahead and do that right now. I'll put it to 1 minute though. All right. Now, I also put up a post real quickly, guys, for my Facebook group that I will be getting active starting New Year's Day. I do have some requests to approve, but thank you guys if you are one of the people that went over there and joined me over there. We're going to get it in, and that's a way for you all to post tea and all of that. So I appreciate you. All right, I think I got everything out the way that I wanted to say. But hello again to you guys. Merry Christmas still, and Happy New Year in advance. I put on my thumbnail Martell's soulless side chicks epic fail. She is soulless, and she got a rise out a couple folks. Shout out to child. I was sitting on it. Well, I was out, so I really couldn't do anything. But I want to make sure I say her name. Latasha. Shout out to Latasha. Latasha was trying to send me the T-Child 2 days ago. As soon as it hit about Arion being soulless. Now, I'm going to play the little video, but it was an epic fail. And it wasn't an epic fail for me until I saw Melody Shari go live yesterday, twice. The first one, when I tell you Mel was so spot on with everything that she was talking about as far as God fighting her battles for her, and just the whole saying something but not saying something. For me, addressing things without saying something. That's what I meant. The peace that I saw on Mel's face and all of that, because a lot of us were up in arms. This way Arion crazy at. Arion has to stay holed up in the house. I'm going to have to talk about this on a Let Loose Lounge, but there are people that are near and dear. And because of her antics, and when I say near, I mean people that's right there in Huntsville that has stated some things that they want to do. She has to stay holed up in the house. She could not be walking through Huntsville freely with as much bullshit as she is on still. But we saw it, and I was up in arms. I had to look at the video, I promise you guys, about 10 times. And if you weren't looking closely at the beginning of this clip that I'll play, you would have missed Sugar Mama. What type of woman in her right mind, keyword right mind, number one, would post their son behaving in that manner? What mother would post that? And it was the dry ass Maverick. It's Maverick now. It was Knox a couple months ago. Miles Morales, all of that. Maverick, stop. Maverick. What woman would do that? An evil, obsessed, jealous bird. That's who. Now look, if we go based off of just this thumbnail alone, we know why you're mad, Arion. You'll never be able to compete where you can't compare. You know what I mean? We get it. That is hard to look on, in the background. You know what I mean? You wanted her life and thought you was gonna get it with Martell, and when she left, her life, the lifestyle, and everything else left with her. She is troubled, Ruth. She is. And let's not forget, let me play this little clip. Let me get this off real quick. And then I'll get back into how it was an epic fail. But if you weren't looking at this video at the start of the video, you would miss little Sugar Mama standing on the other side, standing or sitting on the other side of Arion's daughter. Now, I got something to say about Arion's daughter as well. And I don't, talk about kids. So I'm not going to go low, even when it comes to little Miles Morales dad ass, because I would have tore him up. I would have tore him up right there. Where was the Maverick or whatever the hell his name is? Don't do that. No, little boys don't do that to little girls. Stop. What? Stop. All while holding the video camera, taping him. Let's take a look. When I tell you I can't stand that girl, ooh, child. I wish I was just a resident of Huntsville for a weekend. Just give me a weekend. Let's take a look. Where's my volume? You don't need the volume, but I'm going to play it again. I'm going to try to. Okay, when I start this over, look real quickly. If you didn't notice, Sugar Mama is on the left of her daughter. And I cover this little badass face up. Look at him. Baby. So, she did that for a reason. Arion did. Again, it was the dry, don't do that. No, Maverick. You know, she wanted him to do it. She trained him to do it. That's what it is, Lois. Lois, I promise you, written down, I have Evelina. Evelina. That's what Arion Curry is. Lois said that's the evil of it all. Evelina is what Arion is. Now, but this is my question, though. I have never seen someone where, you know, unless they're straight crazy, and she's always been straight crazy. I've never seen someone still be obsessed with taunting, talking negatively about, or anything when it comes to the woman who gave you the Negro on a silver platter. And that's where Martell is so dumb at. That girl was more obsessed with Mel than she was him. She don't give a damn that Marceau's alleged side chick said Martel had his own thing going on. I don't know what you all thought about that. Martel had his own thing going on. What does own thing going on mean? First of all, Martel had it going on with her ass too. But Martel was there with another chick. The girl said it to Arion's face. She don't care. Because as long as that marriage ended, she won. She won in her mind. I have never seen somebody this obsessed. But outside of Arion, for her daughter to not have a reaction, said a lot. For her daughter to not stop tapping on that phone, the daughter still got on a sweater of Arion's. I don't know if you all remember that little black and pearl beaded sweater. Arion wore it first. The daughter wore it last year at some point, and she got it on again. But for her daughter to not bat an eye, to see her little badass little brother sitting there taunting, he may be a little too young for me to call him a bully, but we know that the daughter, we heard some things about her as well. When the daughter didn't bat an eye, that let me know how Arion is raising them. Now, we know how she's raising them. Mama was just on live last week talking about, and I hate to say this word because I'm a lady, nutting and fuck on live. You got a teenage daughter who got fellow classmates, got parents, the teachers are young teachers and all of that. And here it is, Paris's mama is sitting on TV talking about nutting, and fuck, and openly having a discussion about or with someone who was sitting there saying that was the first time she had a painless in the front and the back at the same damn time. What kind of example could Arion ever be for her own damn daughter? But this let me know this is normal when it comes to them M&M kids. This is normal. Didn't turn her head, nothing. And Arion felt the need to click record and post it. Why? Because she wanted to get a rise out of Mel, the woman that gave you the Negro with her eyes closed. Here you go. Go ahead. You still obsessed with her. And she didn't get a rise out of Mel based off of Mel's live on yesterday, the first one. And again, the level of peace that I saw Mel was in made me simmer down just a bit. It did, because I was going to jump on live. It made me simmer down just a bit. You know, she talked about God fighting her battle. She talked about how your enemies will be your footstool. She talked about how you ain't got to do nothing. And he going to put that thing right on together. In this week alone, Mel has so much evidence to present in that courthouse. The daddy is sitting on stage again while his bird is talking about nutting and fucking, and the other one talking about penis in the front and penis in the back. And y'all don't think that that's evidence for Mel when it comes to her kids? Then this girl couldn't want Martell to have custody of those kids. And as crazy as she is, everybody should know she don't want him to have custody of them or joint custody of the M&M kids. She wanted to be her little mouse badass. I would have tapped that ass Morales. You know, just a little spanking in Paris. Because she does things on purpose so this man could lose his kids. That was one of them. But guess what? That's evidence as well. Who deleted the video? Tasha Bay. It don't matter if it's deleted or not. Everybody got it. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Tasha Bay, tell me what you're talking about. They deleted the videos from IG. Who is they? And what video? Ash, I would think so. I would think so. And I gotta stop looking at my phone, guys. Again, you want me to see something? Go and send a little 99-cent super chat. I don't care. But good question. Is this considered harassment by a third party? Because what's the reason for posting this? She been harassing Mel. Mel is about that life. Mel just got too much to lose. She's been harassing Mel. So hopefully, further evidence that is proven. Again, if Mr. Man can demand that he don't want the M&M kids on social media, why is it okay for your little badass son, the little boy by Arion, to be posted? Now, a lot of people's trying to say, oh, that's just boys being boys. No, that's training by the mama. And the mama chose to, I had to post on Instagram somewhere, what in the Chucky doll is this? What in the Chucky doll is this? And again, I'm not talking about the baby. I'm talking about the mama. She felt like this was Christmas Day worthy. Why? Because she wanted a reaction out of Melody Shari. Again, judging by Mel's first live, I was okay to a certain extent because I'm like, them damn kids still over there with her though. But then this live came, and I'm not going to play it. Then this live came, and it was, I'm sure, a collective sigh of relief. I'm going to play a little bit of it. So here them babies at their mama's house, hours after this evil Lena, crazy ass, fat chick posted her son raising his fist up to a girl. Man, I was good to go. A collective sigh of relief. Let me play just a little bit just so you guys could hear them babies. Oh my goodness, Mel. I smiled throughout this whole video last night, and I was out, but I was watching. I smiled throughout this whole live video. Number one, to know that they were back at their mom's house. So I don't know if Mel and Martell had some type of agreement for Christmas Day or what. I don't know. But oh my goodness, I was ready to drive to Huntsville. Y'all take just a quick look, couple seconds. Shout out to Money Making Melody fan page. If you guys are not following on Instagram, make sure to do so. Let's just take a quick couple seconds just to hear the excitement.
Somebody say, hey, bro. Will, hey, bro. And they say, no, did you not do Will, it's Will, what you doing? Hey. Y'all have to teach me. Y'all have to teach me. Hey, y'all, man. Yeah. This is, hey. Oh, I can do that. Hey. I can learn that.
Now, look, we know Mel could learn it because them babies put on an awesome performance with their mom at Winter Wonderland. But I'm sure you guys have seen this. A lot of people picked up this live yesterday. I smile. Who just put that in the comment section? Val Smith said, I smile throughout as well. Oh, you're from the Bahamas. Thanks, Val, for dropping down. I promise you guys.
Get it, Ryan.
And it just made my heart. It just made my heart at ease. At ease. But see, Arion, and again, I'm shocked that it hasn't happened already. She gonna write a check her ass can't cash. Like for real. Yes, simply to hear them babies opening up, they all got iPhone 16 plus. Sugar Mama was having people pose and taking pictures, and Mel was posing. That's why you're mad, Arion. Your daughter's sitting there with a phone that's probably yours. That's probably an iPhone 6, because if you still got your daughter wearing clothes that you passed down to her, if you still wearing them heels that we saw you in 10 years ago and all that, you probably still got the iPhone 6. That's why you're mad. That's why, and I'm gonna get more into Martell Holt in a second. That's why I can't stand his ass. Because on the outside looking in, we all know how much that girl hates those children's mother. And if you're in your right damn mind, you know it could just take a split second for her crazy ass to do something to one of those kids. You got to be prayed up like Mel is. Your faith has to be strong like Mel is, and praying for God just to make sure that her kids are covered and protected while they are over there at their own damn daddy's house. But that's why Arion is slow as well. Man really don't want you. But he know that's going to get a rise out of Mel. It was very, very obvious to me watching that live video last week of Martel, Arion, and the other girl, Chantil, or whatever her name is, they are a match made in heaven. They share the same goals in life, which is nothing. They both didn't think twice as parents to go live and discuss the things that they were discussing when they have teenage kids, such as Arion's daughter sitting right next to her, scrolling social media. If that ain't a match made in heaven, I don't know what it is. Match made in hell, Arion and Martel. But that's where she's so dumb to realize she's still being used. And what they do, go up there to wherever they were in Tennessee, they had to turn around and come right back. I said to somebody, that chick can't spend a night nowhere with them babies. So your dumb ass driving hours just to turn around and drive hours back, going over to his house, and you got to go home. And the only reason why you there is because he's still trying to get a rise out of Mel. That man just said last week that when people ask him if he want Mel back and he say no, he lying like a mug. Lying like a mug. How does this bird overlook everything? Actions and words. How? I am so confused. I got videos of Fatal Attraction clips and comparing them to Arion Curry. I got For My Man titles when it comes to Arion Curry. That chick is cuckoo. And on a day like Christmas Day, you want to try to get a rise out of Mel. Mel movie dropped on Christmas Day. Just a straight boss. We'd be mad too. You know, I get it. I get why she's mad. But what I don't get, be mad in private. You want to continue to show people that you're crazy. The chick that was on that live video said Martel had his own thing going on. Martel is okay, but he got some bad vices. No, Martel wasn't doing anything. Martel was gambling all the time. Your body was upstairs getting gang banged, but your eyes was on Martel downstairs gambling, all that. Arion, so concerned with Mel, she didn't even pick up on clues that the average woman would pick up on. She want to know if a married man was faithful to her while he went to Vegas with his boys, and they all, including Martel, left their wives at home. Martel. That chick is gone. Gone or not, though. She better be careful because Mel has some people that she don't even know that's riding for her big time. And I had to tell a lady that reached out to me first time ever in my DMs, girl, chill. I don't even know you. The things that she said she would do if she happened to run across Arion in Trader Joe's or Publix or Bridge Street or anywhere in Huntsville. That's where she's slow at. But I can guarantee you guys, she is holed up in the house, not doing a damn thing. Scared. I'm gonna talk all this shit on I'm gonna post all this to taunt her kids, and I'm gonna do this and do that. Why are you still concerned with Mel? A couple weeks ago, she posted Jason's wife. What is this chick's problem? And for everybody that say, Arion, Martell, he really loved her. That man don't give a damn about Arion Kirk. Yeah, he gonna sleep with her. Yeah, he gonna talk to her like she a little kid. Be quiet. Martel was never equally yoked with Melody Shari. And maybe some of us have been there before. He was never equally yoked with Mel. He deserves an Arion. He does. That man was so comfortable. Arion gonna take that as a compliment, though. No, it's not. That means both of y'all gutter. Both of y'all gutter. That's what y'all share. Now, I can't see anybody ever wanting Martell Hope. Not with that bird attached to him. We saw how she flipped out and went crazy when he had Shari on his arms. I had the little clip. Hold on, dog it. I meant to send this to myself. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. I'm going to play it for you guys. Give me 1 second. Lost her mind. You guys remember that 3, 4, 5 hour live? Wives. And crying. Martell is for the streets. She don't care though. Take a listen to this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me play it again. Martell is for the streets. I'm gonna have to email it to me. I email it to myself real quick. But this girl, out of her own mouth, said Martell is for the streets. She don't give a damn though. Long as he drive down her street periodically. And for me, I could care less about Arion or Martell Hope. But for this trick to post her son, little badass, taunting Sugar Mama, I hate to even say his sister, taunting Sugar Mama, and for Arion and her daughter to sit there like nothing is happening. Just imagine when Martell got over at the house and he got to make a quick run and leave those kids in the house. What they doing together. She tried to come out upset when it was revealed that her daughter was doing bullying as well. This made me a believer right here. Baby, I'm gonna have to say what I gotta say about that. That for the Let Loose Lounge tomorrow. About that little boy drawing his hand back like that and all of that. And that's another reason why I can't stand Martell, because you plop that boy in these children's. Where's the other beautiful picture of Mel and them babies? Hold on, because this why y'all mad. Let me pause right there. Martell plopped that boy in those kids' laps without sitting down with a counselor and explaining to them what he was about to do. They didn't even have a chance to come to terms with their family being broken up. But just because he okay with it, I'm gonna plop this little boy in y'all lap and face as well. Then on top of that, the woman that I just said on video last week, how we was sneaking around doing it in trucks and cars and all of that while married. I'm gonna have her around you all too. None of you all, not a single one of you all, can make me believe that Martell loved his kids by mail. None of you. I'm sorry. You don't torture your kids and say, well, I'll just talk about this later, because they're going to have questions. We already know the kids on social media. Mariah was in Mel's live the other day. Mel even said something about, her kids be on YouTube and all of that. Mr. Man don't care what they see. I'm so glad he did that video, though. Because, again, that's more evidence for Mel. Arion will finally be happy because, damn, Mel done divorced the nigga. But now she wants the kids to be divorced as well. Martell too dumb to even see it. Just dumb. And she walking around like she got a prize. This why she mad though. You see those well-dressed, well-articulated children with minks on and all white and red bottoms and all of that with their beautiful grandmama and beautiful mom. That's why you mad, Arion, because your daughter got to wear your hand-me-downs. That little black pearl sweater, take a look. Arion had that on about 2-3 years ago. You couldn't get your daughter's hair done for Christmas. For hell no, you can't get your hair done. You can't get yours done. So she gonna make her daughter believe that the ponytail is the thing. That's because she's made herself believe that. The ponytail is the thing. Let me get into Martell. Layla, thank you so much. You said, I don't get why Coleslaw will post a video of her son angry and throwing hands. What's the purpose? Look, all of us, Layla, and thank you so much for the super chat. All of us that are in our right minds, I started this live off asking that question. What woman in her right mind will post their son behaving like that? She don't give a damn if people talk about her son. She wanted Mel to see her son raising his hand like he was about to strike Sugar Mom. So you're absolutely right. I don't get it either. I don't get it either. That just shows you how low she is. That's why I said she is Martell's soulless mate. Because that's not the first time that this chick has tried to talk in a way about Mel's kids to hurt Mel. Last time is, oh, we're out with our kids. It's the 4th of July. We'll see you after. I'm telling you, those braces are going to be no longer needed. Somebody going to straighten them teeth for you. She don't believe fat meat greasy. She don't believe fat meat is greasy. If you think about how long we've been talking about the disrespect from this chick, and it shows her life, her life shows that she'll never amount to anything. It shows her lack of respect, her lack of dignity, her lack of self-esteem. Everything is lacking. Everything. This is the message that she sent her daughter with that live video with Marceau's alleged side chick. They sat there and compared what they did to other women's husbands like it was nothing. So what y'all think Lil Paris gonna grow up and feel? And allegedly, Arion got it from her mama. Her daughter, and I ain't talking about the child, I'm talking about the mama, will most likely grow up thinking that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got countless videos of my mama admitting. But she on there talking about, and we went to Connors in Bread Street. Girl. Ooh. But when it comes to Martell Holt, I made this thumbnail, and then I do have a question. What should Melody Shari do? We're going to get into that, and then I'm going to drop the link. I made this thumbnail. Where is it? A couple weeks ago. Where is it? Self-destruction. Self-destruction. Sometimes, it shows big time when somebody's covering have vacated the building. It shows when it comes to Martell Hope. Martell got a gossiper by his side now. Martell got somebody that didn't even think to say, no, Martell, I don't think it'd be a good idea. Even if I just sit down with her, I don't think it'd be a good idea for you to sit down with her because you're fighting in a custody case. You're fighting in a revenge case. He got a gossiper. She said, more mess to come, part 2. That man is right at home where he should be. And it's self-destruction. You think this girl give a damn that this man is a shell of his former self? No. Long as she get to run over there for a couple hours every day. Long as he's not married to Mel. There should be a picture in a dictionary and an encyclopedia on Google somewhere what not to do. And the picture should be Martell Hope. This shit is bizarre. It really is a case study. He's going lower and lower and lower in life. And I don't know about Mel, but I just thank him for showing it publicly because of the fight that she's in as far as these court cases. That's how dumb he is. This Negro doing all this with open, active court cases, 2 of them. Talking about actual escapades and all of that should have been the last thing Martell dumbass was talking about with an open case by Revenge P. Now, if Martell don't have concrete proof, guess who could join on possibly on that case with Revenge P? Or, just add on their thoughts. The Scotts. They can go ahead and just be witnesses. But when you got a bird next to you, or behind you, under you, that's where she's at, under him, on her back, whenever he say it, you're going to continue to go down. So I pray, that's all I got on her evil, obsessed, crazy, and deranged ass. And you better be careful messing with people's kids. They want Mel to snap. They want Mel to react. And guess what? That'll be a shoe-in for Martell with his dumb ass. You got them kids around this girl. You got your kids around this girl. Oops, fall down the stairs could happen. Any damn thing could happen. That man don't love those kids. I don't give a damn what nobody say. So whatever happens to him happens. I pray that Mel get full custody of those kids. I really, really do. But I just thank Mel for possibly calming down their damn body because people was in arms. I was peeping on and off of YouTube yesterday, and I saw video after video. People were upset because this chick, and then I got to get her ugly ass up off my screen ASAP. This chick felt the need to post this. That last buck up, promise you would have bucked back. I can't say nothing else about that. Let Loose Lounge, we're going to let loose. I don't talk about kids, so I'm still going to hold my words. But I would have told that little ass up if I was the mama or the auntie. You're going to stop that shit right now. That's what you go. I'm going to snatch your ass and sit your ass down right now. You don't raise your hand at no girl. But she taught him that. Evil Lena. Arion Curry taught him that. And taught her daughter to turn a blind eye to whatever happens when it comes to those kids. So again, sir, this is still pending, Martell. Thank goodness. as well as their court case. And we are praying. We are praying that Mel get them kids up out your care. That nigga will have a Saturday afternoon sitting in McDonald's. Say hello to your daddy and go back to your daddy in one damn session until next time. So we know it's going to happen. Speak it into existence when it comes to that. And like I said, Arion, you so busy worried about Mel, your ass missed key signs. And it's the last time I'm going to talk about it. We're going to talk about this in a Let Loose Lounge tomorrow as well. Key signs of what Marcel's alleged side chick said. Martel had his own situation going on. Anybody that you ain't even got to be from the streets. Own situation mean his own chick that was there with him, and it wasn't your dumb ass. But who's you with, Martel? Okay, we'll talk about this later, Martel. But Martel, you went home every night, didn't you, Martel? Like that's dubbed. Ooh, I cannot. Did you hear what you just said? You went home every night, though, didn't you, Martel? And smiling about it. Yeah, he took his ass home every night. Because his priority was her. You was just there and still there, waiting for the scrap. Yeah. He took his ass home. And even if he woke up in the morning and called your dumb ass, guess what he did? He went home. You can't even make a home with him. Evil ass. I don't like her. I don't. And I never will. And I just pray that I'll never see her in person. That's just me. But I also asked in my title, and I'm going to drop the link. What should Melody Shari do? Now, I know a lot of you guys thought that I was talking about Arion in that moment, and I'm not. I am talking about when it comes to the decision that Aikisha made. Because there were so many people in my comments, and I haven't even been back to that video. I'll have to go back. But there were so many people in the comments saying, Mel needs to do that. See, this is what Mel needs to do. Mel needs to do this. That's how Mel needs to do it. Y'all, let Mel move on Mel's time. It's just me. I wouldn't put that type of pressure on her saying what she should and should not do when it comes to this show. First of all, they different. Mel, Carlos, even though your ass done stole it, is the creator. She brought all the people to the table for this show. Executive producer. She done already threw little bits and pieces out there, toxic leadership and all of that. In my mind, Mel could be the last person standing when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Possibly Mel's production company could end up producing Love and Marriage Huntsville. If she's ready to go, then she's ready to go. But if she's not, if she and God is working on the master plan, I just don't put that pressure on her saying what she should and should not do. She's a single mom. She is standing her ground and standing on business, entertaining the people till this day, right there on Love and Marriage Huntsville, collecting that additional stream of income and all of the above. So I totally understand it when people say it, but her walk is different. Her walk is different. And she got it. She got it under control. So I just wanted to put that out there, because if she had decided to go ahead and sign on for this season that Carlos said they are currently producing, they definitely have been picked up and all of that. I don't feel like people should look down on Mel. Have y'all seen how Mel been clapping back? Have you guys seen how Mel been clapping back at her damn body? Destiny, Kimmy, Trish, Maurice. Ain't no damn show if Mel not on that show. And if she is collecting them coins, collect them coins. I know I would. But if I'm also working on something in the background to see what all of these other um cast members from other shows that's a track record, a proven track record, where if the day comes that she want to really make a move, I got this person that left because of this. I got this person that left because of this. Here go another person that left because of this. The shit that Carlos has been doing, and if he don't change his movement, baby, God been tearing your ass up right in our face, and you want to just come on Sunday morning with the your little quote for the day. No, sir. If he don't make things right, I see Tilted Crown Productions, baby, possibly running things when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. So, I don't think that I responded to any of the comments that people that left them on my video, but a lot of people always say that. And for me, just it's amazing to see, honestly. It is amazing to see males walk. It really, really is. And Mel is younger than a lot of us, but the faith that she has in God and all of that. When I saw the piece on her face yesterday, and I was over here ready to grab Vaseline and rub all on my face, baby, and try to get to Huntsville, I said, let me calm my ass down. So I just see her moving in a totally different way, even when it comes to this show. But again, kudos to Akeisha. And I'm not saying that Mel needs this additional stream of income when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. But Mel is a single mom of four with a crazy Earth ex and a crazy Earth side chick who she probably gonna have to use some lawyers for collectively going forward for their ass. So yeah, if I can get on there and make a couple 100,000, I'm a hee ha ha, clock in, clock out, and gone on about my business and still work on some shit behind the scenes. So that was my question. You guys answered that in the chat though for me. What should Melody Cherie do? Should she leave or should she stay? I say she should stay and she should leave when God tell her to go. If he ain't told her to go, stay. Baby, I'm staying. I'm the reality TV queen. I'm staying right here. And I'm going to keep making y'all ass uncomfortable. Now, as each season go on, and I see you guys on the panel, as each season go on, she's snapping off a little more. This season, she can let the fuck loose on my recess because that's what I would have done right then. Hell, you think you talking to? Lower your tone, fix your tone. You ain't even talked to my ex-husband with this tone, but you want to sit here and talk to me like that? Put on a show, Mel. Get the people what they want. That's all I got, child. Shout out to 1.6K of you guys that's watching. Lizuan is here. Bravo is here. And Foxy Noxy is here.
Mm.
How are you, ladies?
Hey,
Hello, chit
happy
chat.
Hey,
holidays, chit chat.
happy holidays and thank you, Chit
Yeah,
Chat.
You are
Happy
welcome,
holidays.
LaShawn. Thank you for being a mod,
happy
sis.
holidays, y'all.
Happy holidays. Thank you, Foxy Noxy. Thank you, Bravo. Okay, we're gonna split this up, panel. We're gonna split it up. Our first go round of conversation will be about the bird, the soulless sad chick, Arion Curry. Bravo, I already know how you coming. You coming with them boys like I'm coming with them boys. But were you up in arms? Give me your thoughts on what she attempted to do yesterday, which was an epic fail.
Um, lucky to be alive. Um, wow. Because
Keep it cute. Keep it cute. We on YouTube.
oh, you know,
That's a threat. Go ahead.
yeah. Um, well, I didn't say who was lucky, but wow. For me, I just literally saw evil. I saw somebody, in my opinion, who's a demon.
Mm.
Um, for no reason whatsoever should anybody be okay with their child. I don't care what you feel about somebody. as a
Mm-hmm.
person, you should never be okay with your child hitting, and I'm trying to keep it mild, hitting another child. And the thing about it is that he seemed comfortable with it, like it's
Mm-hmm.
his norm. And that for me just sent me on another level, because I was like, oh nah. See, this is his regular. This is his thing, you know.
But who's to
It-
blame?
the
He or the parents?
Oh, well, definitely her. She's to blame, because not she doesn't have any reaction to it. That fake no, stop it. What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
So
Now,
yeah, I oh my gosh, I wanted to roll out. I wanted to put down the sweet potato pie, and I mean, I don't play that. And for all of us who have watched this over the years and know how crazy and cuckoo that lady is,
mm-hmm.
no, no. And now she's allowing her her kids to participate in her hate
Mm-hmm.
and encouraging their jealousy of the other children.
Mm-hmm.
So
She's an
yeah,
unfit parent. Unfit
completely
parent.
unfit, completely unfit. And I mean, there's cases going on, so all of this is on record, and it's just, it just proves what was said. She
Yeah.
allows her children to do that, and
Mm-hmm.
has no, and doesn't encourage them to behave otherwise.
That was
So
concrete proof. We
concrete.
thank her. We thank her for
Thank
posting the
you. We
video
thank you
with
for
your
that.
dumb ass. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
is
And then
in the custody case. That's in there.
yeah, specifically. And then the
Mm-hmm.
non-reaction by his sister. Nah, no, see, I really, when is Let Lou Lounge again? When is
It's
the Let
tomorrow,
Lou Lounge?
child.
It's tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow
Okay.
and Saturday.
And
Loving
so,
Marriage
okay.
Huntsville comes on Saturday, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
but we watching Marriage Mansion tomorrow, and then we letting loose after, and then
Yeah.
Saturday as well. Yep.
hmm Yeah, because no, no. And all I could think of, if my daughter had been that young and something like that was posted and I saw it, no, I would have been hitting that gas, man. No, just no,
Mhm.
just no.
Good point.
She's a whole
Yeah.
no.
Good. Yeah. Good points, Bravo. And look, Mel is about that life. You know what I mean? We've seen. I was so glad when she was live yesterday, and she mentioned how she used to click live on Instagram, season 1 and season 2. She really about that life. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But when you compare, even just visually, when you compare this to that, no,
Mm,
she can't act in that manner. I'm gonna need them
mm-mm.
cousins though. I'm gonna need somebody that's right there in Alabama. Somebody reach out and touch somebody's hand. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I get it. I get it. She got too much to lose, and she gonna do it the right way. Go ahead and get custody and all of that. And if by chance, no, I can't say that. I'll say that in the
Right.
Let Loose Lounge.
Mhm.
You about to get me in trouble. Let's go to LaDon. Excellent points, Bravo. We're gonna swing it back up. LaDon. For this first half, sis, we talking about the bird, the soulless soulmate of Martell Ho, Arion Curry. What are your thoughts about her attempting to get a rise out of nanny nana is what she was doing to Mel yesterday. And it was an epic fail because Mel clicked live and was at peace. Skin was moisturized, sitting there looking just as beautiful, and you over there stirring in hatred. What's your thoughts about that, Lazon?
Woosah. Okay, I'm gonna hold a lot of it for tomorrow, but I just, at first, like you said, chit chat, before I seen Mel's live, I I was triggered. I was triggered, irritated, and bothered because I'm a mother of 4. And I'm big on teaching kids at a young age certain things. And one of them is you do not hit girls, for one. And what I seen, like Bravo said, was an unfit parent, a parent who does not teach or discipline her child, and who is being raised to be a thug and locked up. So after I seen Mel's live, I can appreciate Mel because you all know I've been to jail and it ain't fun. We talk about, yeah, I'll do it and all of this, but once they cling and you cannot get out until they decide to let you out, and you got other kids out there, you got to move like Mel. And I loved the way she was so unbothered and looking like she smelled good like 7th Avenue and waiting for her kids to come. And I'm sure she inspected their bodies, and because they were so happy today, there was no marks. And that's what I'm going to continue to hope for, that he's not actually going that far, because it would be crazy. And she's stupid. I'm not blaming Hotel. I'm blaming Coleslaw, because I don't care. Anybody
not blaming him,
because somebody could tell you to jump off the roof and you ain't gonna do it. So my thing is, he can tell you anything. He can tell you to behave any old way. You are a willing participant, and you are just as evil and willing to do it. That's why they're a match made in heaven. Not because they're like the woo-woo, the perfect couple. No, because their demonism match demonism.
Yeah.
So I fault her equally is Hotel. Absolutely. And she's the full-time parent. She's the one that mostly, let me tell you, my husband was a big guy, big brawly guy. I like him big. I like to rub on the belly like I'm making a wish. You know what I mean? I don't like no, you know. So
chunky.
I didn't even allow my husband to discipline our son, and that's his blood. I was like, I don't care. You too big. You might hurt my baby. You better, as the mother who carried the child, I don't care what nobody say. As a mother, I feel like we have more say. And I think she's the one that's home with that boy all the time, majority of the time. So she's the first teacher. And what she's teaching and what she's allowing to happen in front of him is showing in his behavior. This is learned behavior. In my opinion, allegedly, it's something he's seeing, because you bucking, that's like you're a pro at doing stuff like that. Well, we seen her haul off and hit her. So I'm just saying, that's how I feel about it. I got to get more into it tomorrow at Let Loose Lounge, because, you know.
Ooh, child, I'm going to brace myself for y'all for the Let Loose Lounge, because I don't talk about kids, but I'm just going to put it that way. I don't talk about kids, but
I do.
I know, child. Now, look, I will shake the shit. Not, let me take that back. Forgive me, Lord. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, because I definitely don't want people to think I'm talking about babies.
We joking.
Baby, look. Chit Chat ain't got no kids. Chit Chat got a ton. And when I say a ton of nieces and nephews, absolutely not. On site, right there, on the spot. You gonna know you're not gonna do that no more. That's just it. LaDon, excellent points though. And I agree with you. I do. I know you cleaned it up for me when you said equally responsible. But I'm blaming Martell a little bit more than equal, because he shouldn't even have her around those goddamn. Oh, excuse me. I ain't talking about the kids. He shouldn't even have her around those kids, period. So
You're right about that.
He's gonna always get more blame for me. He know what he doing. But nigga, you having a fit because you think Jason rubbing toes and got your kids allegedly spying and all this shit, but you got her around your kids. The thought is driving him crazy, and I can't wait for the day the Mel get a man, if she ain't already got one, pop out with him, get married, all of the above. Those kids, in my opinion, deserve an honorable, respectable stepdaddy. Martell don't want those kids. Good Bad Apple said, hold on. Good Bad Apple, I'm looking on my phone and I'll try to scroll down and find it and put it up there. But she said maybe Slaw is doing this to hurt Martell's custody case on purpose. Duh, sis. Duh. She might want him to lose custody so she don't have to his kid share him with his kids as much. Spot on, Good Bad Apple. And welcome back. You gotta let me know how your birthday trip was. Um, but I said that before you came in here. And she definitely don't want Martell to have custody of those kids because she wanted just to be her. She don't give a damn about Paris. She really just in her crazy ass mind wanted to be her Knox or whatever his name is and Martell. That's it. But he don't want them either. I think Martell wants to be able to say, I put up a fight for y'all. I put up a fight. Your mama ended up getting full custody, but I put up a fight. His action shows he don't want his kids. His unhinged behavior on a TV show, the video that he just did, the way he snaps and all of that. That man don't want them damn kids. Period. But excellent points. Looks on. And before I get to you, Gigi, we're gonna go to Foxy Noxy. Foxy was here first, and she dropped down for whatever reason, and she's back. So we'll go to Foxy Noxy first, and then we will go to Gigi. Foxy, what was your thought
Hey,
about this video?
my thought my thought is I blame them both because for one thing, I don't see why it was necessary for her to film that, and
Mm-hmm.
you raise your kids to keep your hands to yourself. And then not only that, where's Martell? He should be raising his son to not hit girls. So,
That's right.
uh with uh with her videotaping that, and she's like, stop, and all this other kind of stuff. The video should have been her snapping on his behind, telling him not to be hitting girls and to keep his hands to himself.
That's
She
right.
filming she's filming something like that, thinking it's cute that your little boy is raising his hand up to hit a little girl and telling him to stop. The video would have ended with me knocking his little behind to the floor, because I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
Martell's fault and it's her fault because they're not raising that little boy right. All it seems like she's well, she's out of control, and because you can see how she acts and behaves and stuff like that. She ain't no type of mama, and she ain't no type of example for her children. So that's why the little boy is wild and think he can raise his hands and hit little girls or raise his hands to hit other people, despite him trying to hit a little girl. You raise your kids to keep your hands to yourself, and if somebody hits you first, then you knock they behind back out. But you don't raise your kids to be
Mm-hmm.
trying to hit people
Hey.
and then videotaping your child trying to hurt somebody or hit somebody. That's not cute. And
Mm.
so his little butt should have
Mm-hmm.
been, Martell should have been on his behind, and his mama should have been on his behind for trying to put his hands on other people's kids, and the fact that the other people's kids are a little girl. I'm
Yeah.
trying to keep it cute. I'm trying
Yeah.
to keep it cute, you
Right,
know.
right.
I,
I'm trying to keep I'm
I,
trying to keep it cute, but you just don't, it's both of their fault. And with them, with that video and how they carried on in their video, somebody need to be calling defects,
Mm.
because
facts.
these two retarded folks trying to raise children, and you got your little son on here trying to hit on people and hit people, and where's the discipline? So the little boy
Mm-hmm.
out of control, because for if he hadn't been disciplined right, he wouldn't have never thought about that. But if he's being disciplined correctly, ain't no way in the world he would do that. Especially if Martell's supposed to be half the dad that he claimed to be. He
Hmm.
would have had and and how he try to put his hands and punish Lil Martell.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just like, somebody, somebody need to be reporting they butt, and all this is good evidence that they are not fit to be parents. Because what people in they were and what grown people with children, and what grown woman with a child at a teenage age, like the bird got, and little Paris, why would she even get on social media, YouTube, and carry on in the nastiest, disgustingest way for your child to see
Yeah.
something like that? I would be embarrassed.
Yes,
I would
Foxy.
be I would be embarrassed to no ends.
Mm-hmm.
I would be embarrassed to look my child in the face, to know, and to know that I done that, and the man that is laying up with me in my house has sat up there and done and just talked about women like that in the most disgraceful way.
Yeah, you're right.
Somebody needs to step in on this, because this is disgusting. They are unfit, they immature, they childish. I mean, they act like they got some type of mental issues, because people in their right mind that are grown-ups with children don't behave like that or carry on like that for people to see.
Yeah, yeah. Look,
Yeah.
I agree with you 1,000%. Because that's the reality of it. We saw two parents, Martell and Arion Curry, in that video last week that's still up, and it don't matter if it's not because everybody got it. Um, Conduct themselves on a national platform. There's people in my comment section right now from other countries,
Yeah.
national platform, using that type of language, reenacting and talking about what they did and this and that. So look, I've never been a one to say anybody should call on anybody, but I can guarantee you that shit gonna get into the hands of some folks in Huntsville when it comes to parenting, and it is
Yes.
amazing evidence for male. Absolutely.
Yes.
So when she and LaDawn, I was like when I saw her face and her what she was talking about and all of that, it just it calmed me down tremendously. And she's letting them screw themselves, especially Martell. You know what I'm saying? And she needs don't say nothing. Nothing needs to be said but in that damn courtroom. So excellent
Yeah.
points, Noxie. Hold on to your thoughts. We're gonna swing it back around. I got another person, but give me 1 second, Gigi. Um, somebody's mama. Girl, you sound like my mama. Baby, when I tell you my mama used to say she a strumpet, stay away from her. She a strumpet. When I was a teenager, talking about the fast tail little girls. So I cackled when I saw that. But you said, and thank you for being a member for 23 months. I appreciate you. You said Slaw is a strumpet and Miles Morales needs new parents. He needs somebody because his two parents was just on that platform that I just talked about. Could you imagine? Martell ass was a drill sergeant when it came to them Eminem kids. And you got this little badass little boy booking up that sugar mama. I
Child.
don't want to dig too deep. I'm gonna talk about it in the Let Loose Lounge, but we know, I know, or I feel that Martell resents sugar mama because his hopes were high when Mel said, "I'm pregnant," and she left his ass after she had that baby. That baby was a couple months old. I
Mm-hmm.
think he was in Sugar Mama. Where was Martell when
Yep.
this was going on? Where was he? Because we saw Coleslaw Jr. Paris, sorry. We saw Coleslaw in Paris and little Miles Morales badass. Where was Martell? Why would you leave Sugar Mama with her? Why? See, him believe that me greasy too. I'm not saying anything about Mel because Mel got too much to lose. and she got 4 children that depend on her. If it was my single ass that was married to Martell Hope, I can guarantee you he would have been stopped playing with me. Arion wouldn't even, she would have seen what happened to his ass, and she would have took her ass on. See, that's what he needs. Demonic spirits is right. Both of them. Match made in hell. Because I'm definitely not going to say heaven. It is disgusting. It really, really is. He said his dumb ass on that stage where his kids going to be able to see one day, talking about, yep, and we was dating. Nigga, you was married. What you mean we was dating? You didn't exit the building. You didn't divorce the mama. You didn't leave and say, I'm no longer in love with you. Let me go get another place to stay while this divorce is in the works. The hell you mean we was dating? Because he know that's what her dumb ass want to hear right now. That's what she want to hear. And her dumb ass would still be dating him right now if Mel wouldn't have divorced him. She'd still be dating a married man. And she's teaching her daughter that that's okay. What advice would you give other girls if they messing around with a married man? Bitch, don't mess around with them. Excuse my friend. That's
That
the
part.
advice.
The nerve, the nerve.
God.
You know, what advice would you give them? What kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs ass shit is this? And you a mama to a teenager?
But she should
That
give the best advice to her own child.
she
She
can't
the
she can't
one.
get
But I'm just
she
saying, she didn't learn from what she's done, and she gonna ask
absolutely.
some random woman, shit, you did the same thing.
Yeah, look,
He's
this is
still
the
doing
advice.
it.
This
Yeah,
is the
Still.
advice that she will give her daughter. If he decide that he don't want to leave you alone, if he keep calling you and all that, you continue on, even though he married, even though he got 4 kids, even though you keep on, because that means he wants you. Want your damn self. Want yourself to have enough self-respect to say, no, son, go and take care of that. And if I'm still available after you get a divorce or whatever, holler at me. But no, I was faithful, Martell. I wasn't dating nobody in 10 years. Martell. Her crazy ass said Martell about last goddamn time. I bet you she wake up and just sit up in the middle of the bed. Martell, you crazy ass, arranged ass chick.
raising
And
generation of garden tools.
that's it. You know,
Mm-mm.
and look, look, ooh, child, I'm over here shaking at the thought. Your mama, your mama that showed you the same traits would have been cashing in an insurance policy on your ass. Please
Mm.
believe.
Mm.
It may be too harsh for a couple of you guys. I promise you.
It ain't too harsh for
With a
me.
chick,
I'm right
with a,
Ain't
there.
too
with,
harsh for me either.
with,
Mm-mm.
with a chick like this, that's the only option. Maybe not cashing in the
Mm.
insurance policy, maybe not, but using some insurance for that hospital stay that you're gonna have for a little bit.
Child.
'Cause
And you
she wanna
posted it
continue,
on social media? Oh,
yeah,
now
she
see
wanna
we.
she wanna
Mm.
continue to play. Not only did I fuck with the wife, now I'm gonna fuck with the kids. Girl,
Girl,
No.
girl, my nerves is bad even thinking about it.
girl, girl. Like
Mm-mm.
seriously? Now you gonna go and try with my kids? Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Child, let me read a couple super chats. Gail Wilson said, I was so upset that girls missing 10 slices in a loaf of bread. Ooh, Gail, you better say it.
Mm.
And she got the audacity to call people slow. She got the audacity. You, Arion, you ain't did shit with your life. Look at the example that you are to your children. Martell is a higher priority than your damn self, your daughter, your son, all of the above. You got the nerve to call somebody slow. Tisha may be a lot of things. Ariane, you can't touch him. That's just on
Hell
everything.
no.
You can't touch her with a 10-foot pole. But see, her problem is anybody, Mary. Anybody. Thank you, Gail. Ooh, child. The elegant elephant. Maybe the child is acting out. What's the deed? Martell doing the slow. Wait a minute now. Maybe the child is acting out what the dad, Martell, is doing the slow. Maybe.
Yep.
That's what you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. He's seen it from somewhere. He don't, but look, he really don't have to see it, but we know. Martell just told her on that same national interview, no, the live when they went live after that, be quiet. Be quiet. So that's a clue of how he talks to her. If he was that comfortable, he didn't say, baby, hold on, let me say this part. I got this. Hold on. No, be quiet. So I agree with you, the elegant elephant, but he really don't even have to see it from his dad doing it to her. She's teaching him that. She teaching him that.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you don't like your sister, do you? She showed the hatred that she got had for Sugar Mama. Oh, child, let me say this real quick. Hold on, guys. Turn this off. She showed the hatred that she had from Sugar Mama when she woke up at, that's when they was in Destin, Florida, child, and broke the internet. And she lost her mind. That chick got on live early Saturday morning at 5 a.m., was giving that baby popsicles at 5 a.m., and we heard how he was breathing. That little boy, I couldn't even see him, but I know he had snot just dripping down to his toes. Couldn't breathe, all of that, sick as a dog. Arion Kirby said later on, and see, his sister got him sick. His sister, his little sister. And it's the way she said it. She don't like none of the kids. But she really got a problem with Sugar Mama. Because guess what? Her
Okay.
funds, her funds was cut off as well when Mel left.
Mm-hmm.
She thought Sugar Mama was gonna save the marriage too. With her dumb ass. Martell had his own situation going on in Vegas, Arion. Your dumb, obsessed ass didn't say, wait a minute now. What you mean by that? What you mean? Just a fool. Let me properly thank the elegant elephant, Gail, and Layla. Thank you guys so much for the holiday super chats. I appreciate you guys. Look, Crystal said, and she had the audacity to call Tisha slow. Like I said, Tisha is a lot of things. Number one, Tisha is something that she's not, which is a wife. Now, what Tisha decides to put up with being that wife is, that's on her. But Arion can't touch Tisha with a 10-foot pole. I think Arion think because her mouth is open and available, and the other holes on her body is open and available, that she the shit. That's what she thinks. That's the only thing she got to offer. Martell, I can't be the woman by your side and you keep this image that you have with your wife. I can't say, let's do this in the community. Let's do that. You like a little ass kid. He took you to whatever event that was last week. You sticking your head up all in the video. You like you are a dependent for him. You ain't got nothing to offer. Nothing. And he gonna screw you. He gonna continue to do that. But if and when somebody crazier than you that got more than you comes along and take Martell serious, he out of there. And I'm gonna move on to Gigi. And I told you guys this before, although I can't do it. I can't. But this how cold blooded I would be. Come on home, baby. Let's make this enough. Let's go for it. Let's make this take another shot. And still put his ass back out just to show her ass. Girl, you ain't running nothing. Nothing. Got your ass, you hold up in the house because you didn't talk too much shit. That girl ain't moving around freely in no damn Huntsville. If you are, go out there somewhere Saturday and go live and tell us where you are. Can you do that? Gigi, your turn. Take it over. Ooh, child, we should have been let loose. We should have been let loose.
I thought we were almost there.
Baby.
You know, Chit Chat, pretty much you all said what I was about to say. But one of the things I wanted to say is when I saw the video, I didn't. Somebody I had to when I saw it, and he was looking all mean and stuff like that. Because I kind of saw it in passing. I was kind of looking too, and I was like, was he trying to hit her mean and Arion? It wasn't until later when somebody said, "Look close," you could see Sugar Mama's face.
Mm-hmm.
But there, Arion, I've said this for a very long time. No, she does. She wants him to lose custody of those kids because if those kids not around, she
Mm-hmm.
get to spend a night. She can't spend a
Mm-hmm.
night when them kids are in the house.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
Dumbass.
they're actually emptying each other. You know what I mean? It's like he uses her for what he wants and she using him for what she wants. Neither one that's another him and destiny situation. It's two fools with each other. She wants those kids to go away. Now they've already said that her daughter was bullying those kids. I don't blame Mel yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a nice little bow that Arion sent to her that she could take right on the
So,
court and say, "This is
man,
exactly what I'm saying." That
was
she
it
put on social media, but he's so stupid. I she said if that had been me and somebody I was with, and that had been our children acting like that, and you put it on social media, it would have been on with me and her too. But
Mm-hmm.
it just would have been on Mel. You know what? When I first saw that, I said every time Mel is getting ready to do something big, somebody comes out. These two come out and do something, just like her movie was coming out yesterday. Then this showed up on the internet, and I don't know if one showed before the other. I
was
just know
before?
she,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was before. It was
j-
before.
yeah, just like when she was getting ready to do her TikTok live, then they said that she was cheating and all this other stuff that was going on. I'm like Mel too. I'm glad that Mel has taken a pause and not just jump online because what does she have to do? She don't have to do anything. They doing it to each other. They're doing
Mm-hmm.
it to each other, and it's just falling in her footsteps. She don't have to go ask for it. She's not looking for it. It's just
Mm,
happening. You know,
yep.
just basically what she said, the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. I mean, basically, I mean, I said that backwards, but they are acting a fool,
Yeah.
just like Revenge P. Basically, she found out that yes, he was giving it out to everybody. He should have went on and took that case. The first time he was supposed to go to court the first time, hell, he should have just went on and went to court because this time it's gonna be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Baby.
He should have just went on and just let them try that case the first time because now you got
Well, they
Letitia
tried it.
on the,
They
on the
tried it
world
the first time,
stand.
Gigi. They tried
Huh?
it.
Huh?
Hold on, Gigi. They tried it the first time. They convicted him the first time. They sentenced him the first time. 30-day suspended sentence, 1 year probation. But
Mm-hmm.
God said, open that back up. Martell dumbass didn't know that was God. Now we gonna really stick it to him this time. Just
Yeah,
like
that's what I was saying is that he should have just left it alone because now he is in worse trouble than he was. He hasn't probably done all the stuff he had to do for the custody. Those kids have said those children are bullying them. Why would they have to lie to their mom? Arion just showed us because that little boy face. Did y'all see his face? His little face
Mm-hmm.
looked like he was a little.
mm-hmm.
That face, that wasn't a good face. That was not a good
Yeah,
face because
it's on the
he.
screen. It's on the screen. Gigi. Take a look at the screen. You can see it through that. Look bad. Ooh, chow. Go
And
ahead,
she
Gigi.
videoed it. She actually videoed it too. Yeah, Mel, let me tell you, baby, I love you because that chit chat. When I had to meet them to get my daughter, I would have been whooping her. That's all I'm saying. That's just me. But you know what? Mel has
Mhm.
gone through so much with these idiots at the same time. You know, she's letting God fight her battles, and that's probably the best way she should do it. Those kids were super, super
Yeah.
excited to be at home with their mom yesterday. They were
Mm.
so happy. They kept hugging her. They were so happy to be there on top of that. And I just know Mel's going to have a victory. I know those kids are going to be able to get away from him and his paramour or his horror, sorry.
What
You know,
she is, a tramp. Or we ain't got her ain't no paramour or nothing. She's a scrumpet, she's a skeezer, she's a tramp, she's all of that.
Mm-hmm.
and you know what,
Fair
Chit Chat, the
now
crazy
to
part about this is, let's just say, well, I'm gonna put in the atmosphere. When he lose full custody of those kids, he still ain't gonna want them. He just don't have freedom to do whatever he want to do. He's not gonna be with
mm-hmm.
Arion. He's never gonna marry Arion. If he haven't
Mm.
married Arion thus far, he's never going to marry you. He just uses her to have her to act the fool and all of this other stuff. And then you talking about Tisha slow and Mel slow. She couldn't even tie their shoes. You have
Mm.
nothing of what they have. But you want to talk about they slow, girl, you better look in the mirror and see who's slow. But yeah, I was a little pissed off about them about that yesterday. But I'm glad for Let Loose
Yeah.
Lounge tomorrow so we can talk about her movie
It's
because I
coming.
thought it was so cute.
It's coming. Let loose is coming.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at Child, I think I got it scheduled for 8 p.m. Central tomorrow. We
Yeah.
coming,
Okay.
we coming. But let me say this to you, Gigi, and then we're gonna get to her. She is here, and Aunt Debbie. Aunt Debbie is
Hello,
here.
Debbie.
Hey, what was
Um,
the surprise for Aunt Debbie? Did I miss it?
Aunt Debbie will be able to tell you the surprise. Aunt Debbie, did you get that back too that you had somebody send me?
That was my daughter sent you that.
And I sent it back to you. Send it back to your daughter. Did you send
That
it
was
back
the
to your
youngest
daughter?
daughter.
Oh,
She said, Mama, I'ma send her something.
no.
I told her, I said, but don't let her know it's from me, because if you put my name on it, she gonna know. And she forgot and put my name on it, and that's why you sent it back.
I sure did. I sure did. Talking about from Aunt Debbie. No, ma'am. But tell her thank you. I appreciate it. And I had already
Hey, Aunt
told
Debbie.
Aunt
Hey, hey, ladies, how y'all doing?
Hey, Aunt
Aunt
Happy
Debbie,
holidays.
Debbie.
Happy
Hey,
holidays.
beautiful ladies.
Aunt
Did y'all
Debbie,
have,
she'll be able to tell
can
you. But
I
let me say
tell
this
them?
to you, G. Huh? You want to say it now, Aunt Debbie? Lord have mercy. Go ahead, Aunt Debbie.
Please.
You want me to tell them what you gave me?
Yes.
Yes.
Gigi just asked.
Yes,
We
Aunt
want to
Debbie.
know.
I would only tell you if Chit Chat say I can.
Chit Chat.
You can tell them.
You want me to tell them?
You could tell them, Aunt Debbie. I'm gonna start keeping my mouth closed for surprises. You could tell them. Go ahead.
Chit Chat bought me the most beautiful purse in the world. I mean, it's a beautiful purse. It's a Coach. I've never had a purse that glamorous, and I want to say thank you. That purse is
Aunt
gorgeous.
And you going on your trip, Aunt Debbie, so you can
Debbie.
wear
Yes,
it and show it
I
off.
know.
that's what I told
Y'all
her.
should
That's
see this purse. It's classy.
it's
I love
classy.
that.
Classy for a
It,
classy lady.
Yes.
it is classy. Don't make me cry. Aunt Debbie, look. Aunt Debbie and I had a conversation. Somehow, I don't know if it was because of Marcel's a lead side chick or what. Somehow we got on purses. And Aunt Debbie let me know that she hadn't had a designer purse. I said, no, ma'am. Absolutely not. Well, I didn't tell her that. So I went
Mhm.
out, picked the purse up, child, put express shipping on it. I just wanted her to have it. Aunt Debbie, you know I love me some you. That was the only reason I sent it, because I love me some you. But it is a classy purse, and she can definitely use it on her trip. And I told her that on the phone. So that's it. That's it. That's it. That was the only reason why I love
Aw.
it. So her daughter tried to send me some money after, and
Aunt Debbie drop.
all I saw is from, okay, she'll be back. I'll put it back. all I saw is from Aunt Debbie. I sent that money right back. No, ma'am. It was a nice little piece of coin. It was a nice little piece of coin too. I sent it right back.
Don't be blocking your
So
blessings.
yeah. But excellent point, DG. I want to say no. I know she was doing it for her mom, but I sent it back, and as I mentioned, Aunt Debbie, try to click it again. It just came. You came up and went back down. It was just for me. I just wanted to do that for her. So but
That's
let
so
me
good.
answer. Let me say a couple things to you, Gigi. As with you, a lot of us were up in arms yesterday. I was out and about, but I was pissed. Okay, honestly, since Wednesday night. What was yesterday? Wednesday. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. When did that video come out with coleslaw? Tuesday night.
I saw it yesterday.
I
So
think it was Tuesday night.
I think it was Tuesday
Okay,
night.
maybe.
it was Tuesday night.
Yeah, I think it was Tuesday night.
It was
Yeah, because
Tuesday night.
yeah, shout out to the cutie Latasha. Latasha was trying to send it to me since Tuesday night, and she finally got it over to me. But again, I was being fast. But I was pissed. All of us were. But when you think about it, that was the best Christmas present Mel could have ever received. That's video of bullying from one
Mhm.
child. And Gigi, I don't even know how you looked at it and thought that he was doing it to his mom, because his mom is the one that taped it. So if you look on the
Yeah, I
screen,
didn't
she
know.
taping him.
Yeah, I didn't look when it's them. I didn't really look that close until I saw it later on that night.
Mhm. Yeah. So she thought she was doing something again to get under Mel's skin, but you gave her an excellent Christmas present. Wrapped in a bow, baby, like you said, Gigi. Um, you said Martell is never gonna marry her. He's not. He's not. And look, when it comes to him, what's Mel saying? God bless you on your journey. She gonna be a thorn in his ass forever, as she should be. To any woman that will ever take that man serious, and how, I don't know. She ain't going nowhere. She gonna cause hell, but she don't care if he ever marries her, because guess what? He's no longer married to Mel. That was her goal.
Hmm.
That was her goal. I'm gonna break this shit up. I ain't gonna have no self-respect, no self dignity, no nothing. She was obsessed with Mel from the beginning. So excellent points, Gigi. We're gonna keep this thing moving. Hershey is here. Hey, Hershey.
Hey, hey, cutie.
Hey.
And hey, the ladies on the panel. How you all doing?
Hello.
Good.
Good.
Good. Happy
I'm
holidays. Happy
good.
holidays to all of you guys.
Yes. It's just a few points. I'm not gonna be up here long because I gotta finish cooking. But I had to jump in on this conversation because I think what we are missing, and this is why I'm so glad Mel is doing what she's doing, because this is a spiritual battle. It's not carnal. It's not in a carnal sense at all.
Mhm.
I've been said this
Mhm.
boy was little baby Chucky. I the one that's been saying that for the longest. I've been saying that he's a terror. Everybody was like, "Don't talk about the kids. You low for talking about." I'm not talking about the kids. I'm talking about spiritually. He was made out of spite, hate, maliciousness, envy, and strife. You can see
Mm.
it all in his face.
Yep.
Okay, I've been saying that. I've been
Mm.
saying that bird brain, if you look at it biblically, the strongest and the wisest men have been brought down by women, strange
You better
women,
say
not just
it.
women,
Yep.
strange women.
Mhm.
When I
Say
heard Miss
it.
Van say she warned him against strange women and he didn't listen, I was like, there you go, right there. When you get with women like this, it does turn your mind into a reprobated one. His whole
Mm.
demeanor has changed. He is
Yes,
demonic
ma'am.
at this point because he has lost a blessing. He's lost his favor. The favor
Mm.
was always with the wife. That's what biblically it says. When a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing and receives favor from the Lord. So
Mm.
when Mel left,
Yes, ma'am.
his
Yeah.
favor left. Not only did his favor left, even his moisture left. He's been looking ashy ever since
Preach.
Mel left him.
Preach.
Oh, child,
Man.
Okay.
what's the moisture? What's the
So
moisture? The moisture
so
gone.
it's gone. It's been gone. So now he's in the pig pen. He's in
Mm.
there.
Mm.
Yep.
And
He
one thing
definitely
I
is.
remember Jennifer Lewis saying, if you in SE, sugar iced tea, you need to go
Mm-hmm.
ahead and get up out of that because after a while it's gonna stop stinking. You know why? Because you're gonna get used to it.
Mm.
This is the reason
Mm.
why they so entangled with each other and they got chemistry at this point because he's been in it so long he don't even smell it stinking. Everybody see how stink it is. It stink. It is stinking, but he don't
Yep.
smell it. He don't smell it
Mm.
at all because he's been in there for so long. That boy has seen him go upside his mama's head. That
Allegedly.
boy has seen more in 4 years than he should have seen, period. And
Oh,
his
child.
mama allows him to go at Sugar Mama like that because Sugar Mama is the total opposite of him because Mel refused to be stressed. Mel refused to be angry. Mel
Yeah.
refused to be any of those things. And you can
Yep.
see it all in Sugar Mama's face. She stole Mel's whole face and Coleslaw can't stand it. Every time
Mm.
she looks at that child, she feels
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
in her sick mind, she feels like Martell has Sugar Mama on her. That's why she don't like Sugar Mama.
Yep.
You got to
Mm.
remember,
Mm-hmm.
she's been with Martell for a minute. When she got with Martell, they only had 2 kids. She really feels like Boss Baby and Sugar Mama was had on her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Tell it.
Do you get what I'm saying? She's
Mm-hmm.
Oh
that
yeah.
sick
Man.
to really feel like you wasn't supposed to have no more babies by her. I just got rid of 2 or 3 of them, and now you all happy that she's pregnant again with Sugar Mama? That's the reason why she had little baby Chucky, and he is showing everything what he's here for.
Mm.
He was here to break up their marriage. He accomplished that, but she still don't have him. That baby don't never smile. When the last time you seen that child smile?
Mm.
He don't smile.
Damn.
He's
Wow.
very aggressive. He's angry, and he's gonna have a tough way to go. Paris is gonna have a tough way to go. I pray that the Lord touch their mind and touch their heart, and that it would change
Yeah.
because they don't deserve it because their parents are demonic. But
Mm.
everybody need to stop saying that these are children of God and they child of God. Everybody on earth is not a child of God. I wish I would
Thank
understand
you.
that. Everybody here is not a child of
Well,
God.
hold
And
on.
we need to call demons out by name.
Hold on. Hershey.
The
Hershey. Call out
maliciousness,
the
the
parent
motive
demons.
behind that baby being here was not out of love. It
Hershey.
was out of
Hold on, Hershey. Hold on. Talk about the parents, sis. Let's take it up a notch. Talk about the demon parents for me. Go ahead.
when Martell, this is the reason why I don't care what he puts out about Marceau. Marceau was smart enough to know that I'm not going to lose my favor over shareable side chicks. I'm not going to do that.
Say
But
it.
see,
Say it.
Marceau and Maurice, they knew what was going on because they introduced. I feel like they guided them together. I really do because I believe they had dealings with her as well. Because why would Marceau say shareable?
Mm.
He
Mm.
said it.
Mm.
So
He said it.
did you dip in this demonic pond too, but then realize, oh no, this ain't it. Let me pass her on. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Me.
But all I know is this.
Meaning who?
Jezebel
Coleslaw
spirit
or
and the
Meaning coleslaw and Marcel.
coleslaw? Hershey. Yeah. Which one do you mean? The shareable side chick? I think they all were. Even coleslaw. Do you mean coleslaw or the
yeah,
other
I thought
sad chick that came out?
no, no, Burberry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Burberry.
Yeah.
I believe he did hit.
Hmm.
I believe he did hit that because then again, she also said, he don't even want me. So why you don't want her around my soul, Martell? You got stuck and you lost the best
Hmm.
thing he ever had, and now because he's so adamant of trying to hurt her, because in his sick mind, and this is why I say he's all over the place. He don't want his kids like that. I've been saying he's trying to lose full custody because he can't provide the lifestyle Mel does, and it's embarrassing to him. So in other words, he'd rather lose them and say, I tried to
Hmm.
fight for you. But he also appealed this case to get Burberry locked up. This is what I'm telling you. When all y'all see this play out,
Wow.
he's going to blame everything on her because in his sick, twisted mind, he's going to feel, Mel, she's out the way. She's gone. We can make this work. He really feels like it's only her that made Mel leave. But it's not only because you was cheating, Martell. You a butthole. You're disrespectful. You was holding her back. You jealous. He was
Yep.
jealous of his own wife.
Yep. He
And you can't
was.
be no
Exactly.
partner like that. You
Mm-mm.
cannot be no partner like that. Martell is all over the place right now. He needs not only therapy, but he needs to get on the altar with some old church mothers that's gonna keep him down there on that altar until he's break free. Not
Mm.
that you saying hallelujah,
Mm.
nothing. You ain't got it yet, son. You ain't got it yet. Get down on the altar some more. He needs that type of terror service. That's what
Mhm.
he needs. Because right now, he is at a
Mm.
reprobated mind. He really think what he's doing is right. He don't see what he's doing is wrong. He feel like he's the victim. How could you leave me? Yeah, it.
Hmm.
This is spiritual. That's why Mel is fighting,
Yep.
and that's why I said today on another panel, permissive and perfect will is a must. I feel like
Mm.
Mel really didn't pray before she married Martell. She saw him. She
Well,
loved him. He love bombed her. Her mama tried to warn her because her mama saw it. That saw it.
but
I love him. You know how us young girls do.
hold on, Hershey. She
You
was
know how
young.
you know when we young and we in love.
Right, Hershey. Hold on. Don't know if you can hear me. She was young. A lot of us were young. Love at first sight. Oh, I love him and all of that. As we grow older, so does our spirituality and relationship with God. So I'm not gonna blame.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't in my earlier days pray on Lord, please let me know if this is the right man for me and all of that. I get what you're saying, and I'm not saying that you're blaming her, but I
Know
think a
how
lot
we
of us.
be with our mom. I love him. I don't. Come on, mama. I don't do that. Don't be like that. And she married
Mm-hmm.
him, and she was in God's permissive will and not his perfect
I think
will.
Hershey did.
Permissive will,
Yeah.
she did get 4 beautiful children out of it. But because she wasn't in his perfect will at the time, this is why she has to deal with this foolishness. Because if she was in
Okay.
his perfect will marrying him, she wouldn't have been through all of this. Martell was never her equal. He was never. God did not mean for Martell that he didn't make him for male because he don't have the characteristics to handle an ambitious woman. He don't have it. He never
Yeah.
did.
Mm-hmm.
So I just pray, and I'm glad Mel gotten, Miss Van has put those things in her to where, okay, I know I need to turn back to what I was taught. And I'm going to get down on my knees and I'm going to pray. I'm going to fight this war on my knees. That's what
Yeah.
I'm going to do. And I'm fighting with her on my knees. I
Yep.
touch it and I agree with her in the spirit realm over the internet. internet, over the TV, whatever she desires, she's gonna get the desires of her heart. She's gonna get her kids, and she's gonna be free from them demons, because it's been long enough. And that's it. Y'all have a beautiful night, and I'm gonna go and finish cooking my dinner.
You
Ooh,
better preach.
child.
All
Hershey took
right.
us to church, baby. Hershey, first of all, thank you so much for that deep. Somebody just put in the comment section, this is deep, and it was. I don't know if you were able to hear me, but again, and Bridget J, backstage, you could turn your camera off. Hershey, if you listening, I think you couldn't hear me, but young age, we not as deep as you'll never get there in life to me, but spiritually you can grow. Maturity that grows and all of that. So I don't want to even, and I know Hershey wasn't blaming or anything like that when she said that Mel wasn't operating of God or didn't pray to God, but who did at 22? We go off of looks, we go off of our hearts, and that's that. You live and you learn. You know what I mean? So how she's operating today is a different thing. And thank God for them praying mamas, baby. They told us back then who was listening. I wasn't. Shit. I
Mm-mm.
wasn't. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to ever even make it appear that she did anything wrong. Because guess what? Mama Hope could have been praying for Martell's ass as well. Mama Hope could have had him in the closet and all of that as well. And he could have been able to look and understand what God put in front of him. But absolutely amazing, Hershey. Thank you so very much for clicking the link. Normally, Hershey is at work, child. Now she cooking. She came up here and dropped it and left. We
Mm.
appreciate you, Hershey. Bridget J, backstage, turn your camera off. I see you. It should be on your screen. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Gail Watson, thank you so much, Gail, for joining the Cutie Crew. You are just in time for Let Loose Lounge tomorrow. I'm gonna warn you in advance. We get wild over there, baby. This is light. And thank you so much, Gail, for the super chat as well. All right, Bridget, I'm gonna put the we're gonna go to Undebbie. After Undebbie, we are going to go to Z Frenchie. After Z Frenchie, we going to Bridget. And Bridget, I'm gonna put this banner because I guess you can't turn your camera off. But shout out to the blueprint, baby. Tasha Bay said, not me, child. Rudy Girl said, thank you, Chit Chat. At 20 something, I wasn't listening to nothing the elders had to say. Me either, baby. And I was in church every Sunday with my mama. Okay. Mama and daddy. Mary Faith said I wasn't listening in my 20s. So yeah. And again, I know Hershey wasn't blaming Mel, but I just want to put it out there. At that age, first of all, look what she was able to accomplish in her 20s. You know what I mean? And she fell in love, as all of us, I'm sure, has. And sometimes the warning signs and all of that, we just overlook them, thinking we can change a Negro. You can't do that at
Chit,
all. But shout out
chit
to the
chat.
blueprint, Melody Cherie. Who was that?
It was me. I had a question when you
Somebody
get
called.
done.
Okay, who was that? Foxy?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Before,
Quick
like,
question. Go ahead,
yeah,
Foxy.
quick question. Go, quick question. Does anybody know what Mel and Martell's status was when they were both school teachers? Was their relationship normal, or did things just go bad when he got with coleslaw? I just want to know that.
Oh, well, I would
Mm.
answer and say the only person that could answer that is Mel. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
We weren't there. We don't know. The
Yeah.
only thing that we can go by is little bits and pieces of what's been said. We do know that I think it was Mel Nika said that she let Mel know that I guess Martell was trying. He's been a hoe. Let's put it that way. He's been a hoe.
So he
Um,
always been a hoe.
allegedly, child.
Allegedly.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Right, but as far as character and all of that, and that's a part of that. We wouldn't know. We weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
But good question. Good question. Thank you for that, Foxy. All right, Aunt
Mm-hmm.
Debbie, you are up. Bridget J, I would love to be able to move this overlay. If you can, look on your screen and click off for your camera. Bridget J, if you can hear me. Go ahead, Aunt Debbie.
First of all, I want to thank you again for the beautiful gift. Uh, I'm speechless about that.
You're welcome,
Thank
Aunt
you
Debbie.
so much. I am so happy. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Um,
you're welcome.
Ladies, I
I
just want to say
love
happy
you.
holidays to all
I
the
love
ladies
You're
first.
welcome.
Happy holidays, Aunt Debbie.
Happy holidays on Debbie.
Happy
Go
holidays, Aunt
ahead.
Debbie.
You know,
Happy holidays,
2025
my
gonna be
favorite. Aunt Debbie. Yep,
2025 gonna be a good year. We're gonna
yep.
pray that we be prosperous, healthy, and wealthy, and we keep sharing and loving one another. You know,
I receive it.
I was looking at, and I'm not talking about the
Yes.
kids. When I say this, kids usually happy at Christmas time because they know Santa coming and they're gonna get some toys. Those Arion children are very unhappy. You know, this is the happy season and they aren't. Um, and that goes to the parents because that raggedy dingbat, low down scum of no class, no nothing, no sense, no nothing. Nobody's ever gonna marry her. Not even dumbass Martell. She can't even get a hoe,
Mhm.
and he don't want a hoe.
Mm.
Well, ho ho ho. Well, about that.
Who child? Baby, not ho 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 on that. Not ho ho ho. Who
Let
child?
loose lounges tomorrow on Debbie now.
Debbie is
Oh
fine,
Lord.
little dog. Aunt Debbie is fine. Go ahead, Aunt Debbie. Ho ho ho, baby.
Ho
Go ahead.
ho ho.
I'm gonna be real nice, and I'm trying to be, cause I really want to say some ugly stuff. But thank you, Ladon, cause you got your sister. Cause you know you thank you, Ladon. I'm just gonna say thank you. Look at
Right?
these two people. They sitting up harassing this woman, and she take care of her children, and he came to the opera land. What he came around to look at the hotel and come back? What kind of crap is that? And then she sitting there filming her son bullying her. He gonna bully the wrong little girl. She gonna drop kick his ass.
Ah,
Tell you, cause
yeah,
some of
that's
the little girls they taking that judo and karate. They daddies want them to be able to defend themselves. He gonna run up on one of them little girls and they gonna drop kick him down to the ground. And I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. I know you ain't supposed to whoop and spank, but sometimes some kids
Shit.
need their
Oh, I'm
ass
sorry.
toe up, and he is one of them. I'm gonna tell you something about me. He better be glad I ain't in his family, cause I'll whoop his ass till it rope like okra.
no, that's right.
No,
Wow.
that's right.
It's legal in Massachusetts.
You know,
Ain't nothing
you can
wrong with
talk
tapping
and
that
all
ass.
that. I tag that ass. I'll be honest. He need a good one. You know, his mama sitting there, no, Mary, but she need her ass toe to pieces. And the daddy too, cause ain't nan one of them shitting, they unfit.
Mm.
Mm, mm.
Look
Kelly.
at them. What kind of father got his little baby girl being bullied by his son? And he don't do nothing about it. And he's sitting up looking on TV seeing the same stuff we seeing.
Right.
Where the hell
And
he
he's
at?
still running around with that dummy, that dirty ass broad.
And where the hell he at? While Knox or
Hold
Maverick,
on,
whatever she call him.
hold on, guys.
Where he
Hold
at?
on. Hold on. Everybody gonna get their turn. Everybody
Okay.
gonna get their turn. Go ahead,
Okay, I'm
Undead.
gonna shut up.
And see, this right here ain't about the kids. What I'm talking about, it ain't about kids. I'm talking about the
Mm,
adults.
Mm-hmm.
the man neck. And the
Ain't neither,
daddy.
and I'm just gonna say it. This is how I feel. This is my opinion. They ain't ish.
That's
You can
right.
say shit on Debbie. They ain't shit. Neither one of them. You can say shit.
They
Now
ain't shit.
wanna.
Neither one of them. You know, they made for one another. I see
Yep.
why she can't get a man of her own. Cause she after other folks' man. And they don't do nothing but
Mm-hmm.
use her. And then she trapped them with children to keep them in her life. Cause ain't nobody never chose that raggedy hoe.
Mm.
Ooh,
That's
child.
right.
Preach.
This hoe ain't never been no good. She think what her mama was doing, and she so dumb. She think a two parent household is her daddy living around the corner with Miss Sally and their family, and she thinks she in a two-parent household.
Yes.
Big dummy.
You know, I can't take her. You know, I can't stomach her.
Hold on, now, Debbie. Everybody on the panel, please mute up, please. Somebody got some background feedback. Bridget J, do you want to stay on camera? Hold on, now, Debbie.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn it
You're
off.
okay. All right. I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna mute everybody on the panel. Somebody got some feedback, and then we'll unmute. You guys can respond to Aunt Debbie when she's done. We gotta hear Aunt Debbie, baby. Aunt Debbie, you said she thought a two-parent household meant her daddy was around the corner and down the street, and her mama
Yeah,
was
he
at
was
their
living
house.
with his wife and children, Miss Sally. Her mama wasn't nothing but a, something he played around with on Friday. Gave her $10 and a
Ooh,
chicken dinner
baby, not $10.
if she got that.
My boy.
You know, and she think that's something great. Look how Martell do her. We all know.
Mm-hmm.
Look how he talked to her. He told her to shut up in one of them clips. I think I heard him say.
Mm-hmm.
He said she another child of his. That man don't respect you. I heard him say on something, he's still in love with Mel, and you were sitting there with your dumb ass.
He just said it last week.
I mean, really, how many ways can this man tell you or show you that he don't want you and he don't give a damn about you? And you gonna sit there and still say it's love on the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Child.
I don't know about no love. I know you got a lot of shit on your brain.
Oh, child.
Cause she the most shittiest human being I've ever seen in my life.
Period.
I mean, this is ridiculous. And he ain't much better. He ain't no better. I have no respect for a man that sits there and let one child bully the other. That's some low shit. And
It
then
is.
you think somebody wants your dusty ass and you ain't got nothing, not even a paper route.
No,
Uh-uh.
not a paper route.
And panel, it's okay for you guys to unmute if you want. Go ahead.
And you stand around them same old ugly ass brown shoes. You and her look a hot mess. She's standing there with her hair all over here, and you can tell she won't even comb the shit. She just brush it up and throw it in a ponytail and think it's cute. And teaching her daughter the same thing, called the heads be looking alike.
Wow.
They
Ooh,
ain't got
That
no
girl
money to
need to
get
get
their
child.
hair
herself
fixed.
together. You know, she need to get herself together. She don't know how to be no woman, first of all. She don't even know how to be a decent human being. Ain't nothing decent about that low down bitch. But that's
Ooh,
all right. I got
child.
her ass in the let loose lounge. I'm gonna let loose on her all the way.
Ooh.
Baby,
Let's
we
get it.
ready.
We ready.
We ready.
I mean,
Debbie, let loose lounge tomorrow. Go ahead, Debbie.
I'm gonna give it. I don't like her. I don't like what she do. I don't like how she mistreat children. And I think she shouldn't even have her own children.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she ain't doing nothing but running them. Teach them to be bitter,
angry, jealous, conniving, scheming, manipulative,
Yeah,
and every damn thing else that ain't no good. Cause that's all she got in her. She a
yeah.
low life.
Facts. Facts. Look, excellent points on Debbie. I couldn't agree with you more. Even when it comes to this video clip, the daughter just sat there on the phone. She didn't even have an instinct to say, "Don't do that. Stop that. That's not nice." None of the above. Now I'm gonna tell you, Sugar Mama looked like she wasn't playing in that little corner, baby. When he threw that hand up, she said something to his ass. Let me play it again. You gotta look bottom left. Look, take a look. Once he flinch, right there. Look at her snapping, head going up and down. Shouldn't have to go through that though. Shouldn't have to go through that. But Debbie, you said a whole word. They're deplorable. Marcel, I know you wish you can change your words now, and trying to put that on the millimeters. I know you got to see that Martel and Arion are deplorable and their parents. It's crazy. We are speaking it into existence. What her she had to say as well, full custody for male and just a piece of damn man. But hey, I speak it into existence. I ain't calling. I will say that. And I don't recommend anybody else, but anybody that's local that go to school with parents of kids that go to school with Arion's daughter, whatever. Anybody else want to make a call? Martel and Arion need to be investigated based off of that sit down alone. Enough is enough. Thank you, Aunt Debbie. Child, we are over 2 hours. I wasn't meaning to do all of this, but we here now. We here. Shout out to you
Okay.
guys in the chat. If you did not hit the like button, please go ahead, hit the like button for me. And if he ever marries, she will reap what she sowed. Yes, one of a kind, Gemini. Look, when a man cheat with you, that's in him, but he know it's in your ass as well. There will never be 100% trust. That's why years later, she's sitting on that interview. But what was Martell doing? What'd he do? Where was you at, Martell? She don't trust him. He don't trust her ass. They deserve each other. They deserve each other. Good, bad apple. Good, bad apple. Thank you so very much for gifting 5 Cutie Crew memberships. Let's see. Miss Z was gifted a membership. Please make sure to say thank you to Good Bad Apple. Dog Lady, you've been gifted a membership. Golden Toast, Designs and Decor, and more. And Shirley. So you guys will be able to come on through to the Let Loose Lounge tomorrow. I did put the link in the chat if you guys want to join us. We let loose. Nothing is off the table. Nothing. I just clutch my pearls. So if they over there and they got something to say about little badass Miles Morales, it is what it is, child. Z Frenchie, and thank you, Good Bad Apple. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Z Frenchie, how are you?
I'm doing well. Is
Yes.
everybody doing well? Merry Christmas. Happy
Yes.
holidays to
Happy
everybody.
Merry
holidays.
Happy
Christmas.
Yes.
holiday.
Merry Christmas.
Ain't Debbie.
Yes. Thank you,
Hey,
Z
Ain't
Frenchie.
Debbie. I
Happy
love
holiday.
you.
I
So,
love you
yeah,
too.
I just
Love
wanted to
all you
say,
ladies. I do.
Yeah, we
I,
love you.
I wanted to talk about,
Go ahead, Z Frenchie.
okay, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, but I just wanted to talk about the whole thing with the baby over there and the boy doing what he do, and then like when she over there with him, when the kids are over there with them, and I don't agree with the fact that she get to have it like that or whatever. But when the kids are there with them, like. Why is she confusing the boy? That's why he's so messed up. Cause when the four nuggets are not there. She called him Knox, but then when the four nuggets come, now she want to call him Maverick. She's confusing that baby. That baby, it's not his fault that he messed up. It's his parents. It's his parents. Martell and Coleslaw as parents, like that's a disaster in itself because and I feel and I just pray for the little boy because it's not his fault. It's just who he is though because he has no choice but to be who he is
Mm-hmm.
because he was made from these two retarded people, you know. So it's not his fault how
Watch
he
the
was brought into the world. It's sad because he's just an innocent child, but I still blame them because they confusing the baby. The girl called him Knox when he not in the presence of the poor nuggets, but when the poor nuggets come around, now he Maverick. He got to be a name that start with an M, cause the M and M, and if she calling him Knox, then he don't blend in well with them. But when they come around, here she go calling him Maverick. Girl, you so confused, you so messed up,
Mhm.
and those children, I know those children love their dad. It don't matter what he's done or whatever. They don't fully understand it right now, but they'll figure it out. But it's sad. It's sad that the kids got to pay for their dad being retarded because he's retarded.
That's the
Let's get
R
that.
word. That's the R word. Go
Let's
ahead.
get that well understood. Allegedly, and in my opinion, he's retarded, and he like
Differentiate. Don't
that's
say the R word. Don't say the R word for me, please. YouTube purposes. Go ahead.
okay.
Different,
Say slow.
different,
Say slow.
different.
Cuckoo. Yeah, just
Okay, he cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Him and that girl, they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, really. But it's not his fault. But I just wanted to put in what my opinion about the fact that the little boy, yeah, he's it's not his fault. It's his parents' fault. Cause like I
gotcha.
said, the mama she confusing the po baby because when they around his name Maverick, but when they not his name Knox. Like the boy, I mean he got to
Right.
figure out where he at. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's sad. So that's all I wanted to say, and I just wanted to put
Right.
in the fact that the parents like it
Okay.
don't make no sense. It's sad. It's so
Yeah.
sad that they are who they are. And then this girl, like, okay, yeah, back when you first started kicking it and everything, you was a young girl, but now you ain't no young girl no more. You need to step up and be the woman. Cause like back then you was only 20, now you
Mhm.
31, 30, whatever. I don't know. But you like what you live and you learn. Like the longer you live, the more things you notice and the more you get learned. Like you learn different things. And so you just grow up and then you do better because when you know better, you do better. You know better now. You know better. Why are you still over here and you acting like you don't know better? You know better, do better. Do
She don't know
better.
no better. She don't know no
Yeah.
better.
She don't know
Yeah,
shit.
she
She
don't know
don't,
no
Yeah.
better.
she don't know no better.
But
No, she
Good,
don't.
good,
I'm
She
just
don't.
saying,
yeah, good,
I'm
She's
good
just
straight
point.
saying,
dumb.
the longer you
Yeah, good
live,
point, Zebra.
like the longer you live, you get to learn lessons from living in life. And then when you learn, you do better. But this girl is
Right.
a train wreck and she ain't even gonna ever even learn after she still been living for so long. She's still over there where she at. And y'all saw them when they did that. She going, oh, well, babe, what, babe. What, babe? He ain't even claimed you at all. But you over here talking about, hey, babe, well, babe, what about this, babe? What about that, babe?
Yeah.
No, you ain't
Yeah.
gonna be my babe if I've learned better and I've been living longer and I see everything. She don't even see everything that has happened. She's still stuck
Well, Zebra
over there.
Frenchie, and I hate to say this, Z Frenchie, maybe, possibly one day. For me, I'm not into giving her any type of advice right now. Fuck her. Okay. I'm sorry. I know this not the Let Loose Lounge, but I get it. Maybe one day she'll get it. Right now, today she ain't got it, and F her. Okay. What else, Frenchie? And then we're gonna go to Bridget J.
And I agree with you on that. That's all I wanted to say. I got it,
Okay.
but I just don't think the girl just need to learn because I know
Yeah.
people when people start living more and learning, they get lessons from what has happened in their life. They learn better, they do better. This girl don't know how to do better.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try to put a slot in, maybe possibly one day, but fuck that biatch for me. Okay. So again, maybe another time, but not today. You playing around with people, kids, and all of that. I don't give a fuck if she ever. Ooh, child, I'm on YouTube. I'm not in the let loose line. I
Oh
don't give a
wait,
damn if she ever learn a lesson. But thank you, Z Frenchie. I get what you're saying and all of that. But as for me, as for today, how what she tried to do on Christmas to those kids' mama, fuck her. That's
right,
just it. So if you learn it this
right.
lifetime or next lifetime or whatever, it is what it is. Hold your thoughts, Z Frenchie. We're gonna come back to you. Thank you so much, sis. We're gonna keep this thing moving. Shout out to the chat. Bridget J, you are up. This is not the coleslaw committee over here. Bridget J, you up.
Chit chat, can you hear me?
I'm sorry, Bridget J. I didn't mean. But anybody that just came around, my apologies. My apologies. I can hear you, Bridget J. Go ahead.
Hey y'all, Merry Christmas. I finally got the nerve up and I got an iPhone.
Oh,
Oh
yay!
boy,
Yay!
another
Go
iPhone.
iPhone! Go
iPhone.
iPhone!
I
Hey,
just like
hey.
Yay.
Woo
Oh, yeah.
woo!
Yes. That's why we could hear you so crystal clear, Bridget J.
Oh, please.
Golly, it's just amazing. You sound amazing.
Amazing quality.
Yes.
Go ahead, Bridget.
So funny.
Shut up, SKR. Come on, here she goes with the iPhone. All right, Bridget. We ready for you. Go ahead, Bridget. Child, Bridget not used to the device. What happened, Bridget?
If if you had a Samsung, it would
can
be just
y'all
one
hear me?
button.
Yeah, we can hear you. We
Hold
can hear
on.
you
Don't
so
hold
clear.
on.
I'm
There you
We can
go. There you go.
so
There
clear.
you go,
It's
girl.
just
Okay.
you sound amazing.
Okay.
Go
okay.
on, girl, with your
Okay.
iPhone.
Bridget letting loose, child. Look at me. I can't hear a damn thing. Bridget, where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
That's
Go
that
ahead,
iPhone.
Bridget. Go ahead. We lost you. We lost you.
You know, try
We
to
just
turn
trying.
on the camera. I mean, the
She's trying
volume
to
and
get
turn
the
on the camera.
Yeah,
Oh
she just
my
trying to get the
girls, y'all killing me.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Can
go on,
y'all hear me?
Bridget.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So first of all, AW, I love you. Merry Christmas.
Oh,
And I can't wait till you come back on your channel because I listen to you every day.
yes.
And Martell, I I had to come up. You know, I've been scared for the last 6 months. But
Uh-oh.
Now,
What
what you said about that iPhone?
where are you? Bridget.
Huh?
Have mercy.
What the world?
y'all
Give us some
can't
water.
hear me?
Don't make us look bad, Bridget.
We
I
can
know
hear
Yes,
you
you
she
can't
now.
hear me.
We can
Yeah,
hear
we
you
can
now.
hear you.
Richard,
Okay.
you gotta sit still, sis. What's going on over there? It
See,
is
I
not
was
your
trying to sit down
time.
and y'all couldn't hear me.
No,
Oh.
we heard you, and then you cut off. You said, "I love you, Aunt Debbie," and you said you can't wait for Aunt Debbie to go back on her channel. We all can't
Oh,
wait. Look, it's a new phone for her guys in the chat, and iPhones are
yeah,
so
I
high
know.
tech. She's just getting used to it. That's all. Go ahead,
That's
Bridget.
Okay.
all. Be patient with me, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Martell, I can't stand him. I'm like, bravo. He 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 wouldn't work in a pie factory and love to eat pies.
What
He's
happened?
lazy. He eating off a motherfucking mail, and I am so sick of him. And for him to hit Tank 27 times in the head with a back scratcher and not do anything to little
Allegedly.
Morales, huh?
Allegedly.
I
Oh,
just said
allegedly.
allegedly. Go ahead. That's okay. Oh, child. Bridget, are you here? Bridget. Okay.
It's not the
Picture, I got
iPhone.
an iPhone and I'm laughing.
Be
You
patient.
keep me
I don't
laughing.
know how to do it, y'all. I'm moving from room to room.
You ain't gotta do nothing. You don't
I
have to
got
do
it,
Stay
anything.
in
Just
one
talk
Samson.
room.
into it.
Are
Okay.
you using face
Samsung. Just
recognition?
talk.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
She probably
Yes.
Yes.
And
screaming.
Bridget, are
allegedly,
you
Yes, we
using
hear
face?
everybody breathe. Okay, now Bridget,
I can hear
hold on, guys.
y'all.
Bridget, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you now. Okay, we can hear you now. Whatever you're doing, stay put, stay right there, and just talk. Don't touch your screen or nothing. Just
Don't
we
do
can hear.
nothing.
And don't point the screen away from your face if you're using
Good
facial
child.
recognition.
Oh
Make
Lord,
sure
today.
See, that's it.
make sure the screen always sees your face, Bridget.
Okay. It ain't face recognition. It ain't
Okay.
face
Yeah,
recognition.
just
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
talk to the
I'm just gonna
bottom.
say
Just
this.
talk to the
I'm gonna
bottom.
get off the phone, then I'm gonna go back to my computer and continue to listen to y'all.
Okay.
This is cute.
Wait, where you at, Bridget?
Uh-oh. Bridget, did we lose again? Bridget.
Is you there, Bridget?
Bridget,
Hello? Are
we
you
done lost
there?
her again.
If your screen turns off, it will kick you out. That's what was happening to me the other night.
What was happening?
Come on over to
What
the
was
other
happening?
side.
Right.
No, so there she go
Look,
Hello,
again.
Bridget.
I'm gonna
Bridget,
hang
what
up
you
and I'm just gonna type it to y'all. I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna figure this out.
there? We wanted to hear you, Bridget.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back.
Keep your camera
Okay.
on and talk.
Yeah,
You
you
can hear
good
me
right
Because we
now?
can hear you. Yeah, when you
there.
have your camera
Okay,
on.
Bravo, hush now. Let's come on, Bridget. Sorry, Bravo. Sorry, Bravo. Come on, Bridget. We good. Go, go, go,
Listen,
go. Okay.
hotel ain't shit.
Oh, child.
And for him to allegedly hit Tank for correction and him not do nothing with little diabetes is
Oh,
wrong.
Stop.
That little boy should have been corrected. He the bad one. So why you not correcting him, hotel?
Oh,
Okay.
child.
Can't stand his ass. Okay,
Oh,
I'm about to go back to the computer. I love y'all. Merry Christmas.
Love you. Merry
baby.
Christmas.
We
Hotel,
love
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 you.
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 Love
Thank
you.
you for
Merry
coming
Christmas.
on.
Love you
Happy
too,
holidays.
Bridget. Look at Bridget. Hold on, Bridget. Do it again, Bridget. Do it again. Bridget was getting her Cat Williams on. Look at her.
Go ahead, Bridget. Go
I know
ahead.
that's right.
Go ahead, girl.
Dang. I'm going to do
Yes.
it too right after this
Bye,
live.
love
Love you,
Bye.
Bridget.
Love
Thank
you.
y'all. Team iPhone all
Oh,
day. I don't
God.
care
I
what y'all
love
saying.
y'all.
Team iPhone. Simply beautiful. Are you still here, sis?
I'm here. Now
Child,
I got Tisha,
it was
I got
another
an
simply
iPhone and I
trying
had to
to
laugh. Oh, because I was trying
baby.
to come up. Can you hear me?
Go ahead. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with my iPad earlier. I forgot that I was still over there.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I hear you nice and clear. iPhones represent. Go ahead, Simply.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the bird?
So when I saw the clip yesterday, I said, well,
What a way to give Mel evidence for court because, baby, I immediately thought of those court papers when they said about the bullying. Wait, chit chat.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me log out of this because I got my headphones in and I think they're about to die.
You
Hold on.
can.
No, I hear static in my ear.
Child. Oh, Lord.
Hold on. Hold on. Chit chat. Hold on. Hold
Chit
on.
chat. Lord have mercy.
Hold on, chit chat.
You
Hold
guys
on,
are
chit chat.
embarrassed.
Oh,
I hear it
You
in
guys
my
are
ear.
embarrassing. You
P.
guys
D was having a
embarrassing us.
ball listening to this.
SKR in the, baby, SKR in the chat. Look at her talking about see all these complications. Hush, SKR.
Chit chat.
It must be raining.
Android all
It's
day.
raining because
Chit chat. Drop that link one more
yeah,
time.
it's a snowstorm. Okay, it's a snowstorm. What simply is. Something. A bad weather.
I told
Huh?
I told you.
Okay, simply. I'm gonna drop you down.
I'm not
Come back
having
up,
any
sis.
problem.
Aunt Debbie on
Who is that?
Android all day.
Boy,
Have your
I'm on
leg.
an iPad right now.
Neither. I thought you were team iPhone.
No, ma'am, chit
Neither
chat. No,
team.
ma'am.
Chit chat, don't even fight.
No,
I'm
ma'am.
on
Girl,
another Apple product.
girl, look at Flojo talking about Android all day. No
That's
ma'am.
right.
Okay. Oh
Look,
yeah, I'm about to say something. All right, go ahead, Simply.
okay, so when I first saw
Go
the
ahead,
clip, I
Simply.
said, "You hear me?"
Yes.
Okay, when I first saw the
We
clip,
hear you fine.
I said,
Crystal clear.
this is more evidence for Mel to take to court because she already put in them court documents about bullying. But I'm not surprised by this little boy's action. We have seen him at his best on his own mama's IG lives, her TikTok lives. We have seen this behavior from him. She's his number one target.
Mm-hmm.
I do think this is a learned behavior. So the question is, Martell, what are you over there doing? Because clearly you over there raising your fist at that woman. I will forever say Mel is a better woman than me because I would have been handled her. And I'm the type of person who would walk in with like 4 little 5-year-olds and say, get his ass. That's how I roll. You ain't going, because I've seen this before, but the mom corrected the little boy immediately. Like, you don't put your hands on no little girl. What she did was little to nothing. Maverick, stop. Maverick, stop. And he still flinched at her. Arion and Martell want the world to believe she's this great mother. I don't believe that shit at all. She let that little boy do whatever he wants to do, and his behavior shows up in the worst way to the public eye. I'm starting to believe the rumors about him being kicked out of daycare.
Yes.
I'm really starting to believe that.
Yes.
And to me, I'm with Bridget J when she said, "You are quick to correct the M&M kids. Why aren't you correcting this?" But you want the world to believe that you are solely responsible for how well mannered the M&M kids are, sir. I don't believe you. You need more people. I believe Mel nurtured them children. What I heard on her live yesterday, it was everything. To hear them kids hooping and hollering, being excited about what they got, wanting to hug their mama, Mariah wanting to give her the money back because she was just excited about her gifts. That was everything. The fact that Melody, I heard that message. I knew why she delivered that message on that first live. I knew why she delivered that message because she knows what they're doing. They're trying to taunt her. To me, they are trying to mentally break her because they do not give a damn about her 4 children at all.
And Martell can have all these pick-me's believing he's this granddaddy. I don't believe you there either. You need more people because ain't no way in hell a hoe like Arion, cold sore, the slow sore, belongs around your damn children. Any
Yep.
woman with that much
We on
vitriol towards their mother does not belong around them kids.
Exactly.
Yes.
She has even gotten
100%.
herself on that IG live and she's spoken on those kids. Just recently calling them funny looking. But yeah, you still bringing that miserable hoe around them. She don't like your kids, sir.
Hey, what on simply. We on
Oh,
YouTube, not
okay,
let
I'm
loose,
sorry.
sis. Go ahead.
I'm,
Go off. But
I'm
you could
sorry. I'm sorry. But you know what,
you could
Chit Chat, I'm showing up to let loose tomorrow because I've had enough of I don't even know the little bitch. And I've had enough of her. So that's all I got to say.
Child, look, it be my innocent ones. Simply beautiful to love and marriage. I feel his heart. The first time I heard her cuss, I had to clutch my pearl. I'm over here now clutching my pearls. But look, you are absolutely right. And for anybody that's listening and in the chat or whatever, if you're being spectaceous, we know that it is the parents that created I can't say what I was about to say, a little mouse. You know what I mean? So they are to blame. But simply thank you, first of all, for pointing out how Mariah was just so overjoyed with her phone that just shows the proper raising that they're getting from Mel. You know, she was so grateful. She wanted to give Mel back the money. She was just so happy for the phone. Martell ain't got all I was thinking was, I hope they don't take that money over to their dad's house. That's what I was thinking. Because
You
we
and me
know
both.
he
You
gonna
and me
have
both.
yeah, he gonna have flashback to that ATM situation. You know what I'm saying? But allegedly. But excellent point, simply beautiful. You are right. We've seen Miles fuck his mama up, pop her in the face, and all of that. The little
Called a
boy,
liar.
yeah, she's one of those. She's one of those moms that want to try to act like, oh, he's just a boy. Oh, it's the terrible twos, terrible threes, terrible fours, terrible 15. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So she's to blame. And you know, she's trash. That's just it. That's all. But I can't wait to hear what you're really, really, really gonna say over there in the Let Loose Lounge. Simply beautiful. Thank you so much, sis, for clicking the link. We're gonna go to Neva P. Neva, before I get to you, let me properly thank. We got a couple new members. Purple Lily is here, baby. Hershey is here. Hershey is a Cutie Crew member. To all of you that joined the Cutie Crew, thank you guys so much. And then I do have a special announcement. I was gonna split this thing up. I'm still doing separate content, but I just can't cut it off this week, next weekend. So as for right now, some of the Let Loose Lounge will continue to be combined. But welcome to the new Cutie Crew members. Thank you guys so much. Shout out again to Good Bad Apple for gifting 5 memberships. Flojo, thank you so very much for your holiday super sticker. I appreciate you. Miss Shay, thank you so much. Talking about Android, stand up. Miss Shay, I need to go ahead and just refund you this money, child. I wish I could refund you. Talk about stand up. Thank you. Flojo, thank you again for a super sticker. I appreciate you. And the male Omita is here. Male. Dr. Michael Robinson. Thank you so very much for your super chat. You said Martell is leading this home like a clueless person who must have had some of the worst examples of manhood / fatherhood ever. Yes. And look, it's a lot of single women, single moms that do the damn thing, do it correctly. Martell had his mother and his grandmother, and they didn't do their job. May his grandmother rest in peace. I'm not saying it in that way. But yeah, I totally agree with you. And the daddy was in jail, so allegedly Mel is one that helped him clean his record up and all of that. Tried to get that man to clean up his life. And as you guys can see, you cannot. However they show up, that's who they are. And a lot of us have been there. You know what I'm saying? You can't change. So release them to their natural element, which is the likes of the Arion Curries of the world. But thank you guys so much. Let me properly thank you. And also, Bridget J, thank you so very much for your Cash App. I appreciate you. Then next up, we got Good Bad Apple. After Good Bad Apple, we are going to have Neva P. Simply, you said something else real quick. As far as realizing the message that Mel was sending in her first live yesterday, I think that message was to definitely Arion and Martell. I'm not moved. I'm not shaken. God gonna handle y'all. But I think it was also because everybody was up in arms. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
that's intentions, but that it should have calmed everybody down. So I
I
always say I try to operate and come out with my content based on how I see Mel is feeling for the day. When I'm speaking about Mel. And if I see her happy and joyful and like she was yesterday, yeah, I'm not coming out here hooping and hollering to a certain extent. But like I told Z Frenchie, fuck Arion Curry.
can I
But
can I say one thing to chat?
go ahead.
uh, I'm gonna be very quick. When you said you mentioned the message first, and that's what made me even bring it to say it because
Mhm.
yeah, when she went live and she said what she said, I say yeah, people sent her that video. She knows about it, but it was when she went live after that with the kids. It
Oh
was
my
to
God.
send a message to the people that I got them. They're fine.
Yes,
They're with me,
yes,
and
yes,
and
yes.
I appreciated that because it was heartbreaking watching that video. Like you
Hmm.
don't like those kids, so why would you do that? And you
Yeah.
clearly don't like that man because you clearly want him to lose custody of his kids.
Hmm. Good
But
point.
I just think she's just dumb.
She is, girl. She
She
been done.
calling Tisha slow. Girlfriend, look in the mirror.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Excellent point, girl. She been slow. They've been calling that girl slow for years. She been slow.
Yep.
It's the audacity for me. It's like, and I hate to even get off track, but I am for a quick second. Even with that epic 3-4 hour live, I'll reshare it for people that's never seen it. But the way she was trying to talk down on wives and she dumb, she just mad because her man. This girl has always put herself on this invisible pedestal. Invisible. You're not about that life. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get the perks and the benefits of whatever it was you thought you were doing. And it's just crazy to see. But thank you again for the super chats, everybody. And the cash apps. And shout out again to the December birthday babies. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. A special shout out to Philly Girl for Life. Philly Girl for Life is over in Europe celebrating 45 years of marriage. Absolutely amazing. And happy anniversary to her and her husband. Okay, Good Bad Apple and Neva P. And Chad, I thought we was gonna swing it around. We had 3 hours. We out of here. Because if not, we not having morning brew in the morning or let loose line. So Good Bad Apple, you are up, sis. Happy birthday. How was your trip?
Thank you.
Happy.
It was lovely. It was really nice. We
That's
didn't have
good.
enough time to do everything we planned to do, so I'm definitely going back. Probably during the spring or the summertime, as I told Teresa. Yeah, it was nice. It
Nice. Good to
snowed
have
on
you
our
back.
last day. It was so cold.
Really?
Yes, it's
Oh,
cold. It's so cold. Yes, it is cold.
But yeah,
That's right, Neva P. You up that way too.
Uh-huh.
yeah, that was the drawback. That's why we couldn't do everything because it was just too cold and it snowed. But
Yeah.
yeah, I I'm not gonna be long. I just wanted to say because Simply kind of touched on what I was gonna say. And the thing is, Martell can't do much disciplining of Knox, especially when it's being documented or recorded for like social media or whatever, because he's already said what a great mom Slaw is. He can't. He always has to make sure to pedestalize her over Mel because the way he's portrayed Mel as being such a bad mom, he has to make sure that Slaw is being seen in a good light as, somebody who knows what they're doing with the kids or whatever. But that's not working out too much because we can tell, we can see that she is a shit mom. Like we can tell.
Hey.
But yeah, the only reason he brings her around the Peace Nuggets is because he knows that Mel doesn't like it. I mean, aside from him being broke and needing a free babysitter, he knows that Mel doesn't want her kids around that lady. And he knows that Mel knows how much Slaw hates her. And yeah, it's gonna bother her. Even though I know she probably says she's accepted that Slaw is going to be around, she doesn't like it. I know I wouldn't like it, but I love how she's stunted on them with her live showing the kids getting their gifts. I know they ain't never that excited around their daddy. Never. I'm willing to wager a significant amount to that they are not like that around their dad. And speaking of them around their dad, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, and I could be wrong definitely, but I don't think they have week to week custody anymore. I think that Martell only gets those kids maybe weekend or for certain occasions or whatever. But I don't think
why would you think that
more because of how
why would you think that?
Because we see Mel with the kids a whole lot more than we see him with the kids. And I know that in one of their custody one of their custody filings, Mel was saying that the kids are that he is neglectful of the kids, and when they stay overnight or whatever, she was requesting that they only have like.
But that's
Nothing has changed.
Yeah, they haven't ruled on that though. So just a quick example of why I think it's still the same is when she had a Winter Wonderland, that Monday, those kids was back with their daddy. And that's when she, you can tell that she was home and she had the 7th Avenue beauty team over there and they were packing orders and all of that. So I think it's the same now. I don't know if something changed when it comes to the holidays. I don't know. Hopefully Martell saw that shit yesterday and went off on Arion ass and took them kids home to their mama. But
Yeah, hopefully.
Something may have changed with that. But go ahead. I don't know. We don't know. Good point though.
Yeah, I don't know because maybe I'm just out the loop or maybe I haven't been paying close enough attention. But it just, to me, it just seemed like she has the kids more than him. But that's all I wanted to say.
Gotcha. Good point. I hope and pray. I haven't seen a difference yet. I was shocked yesterday, and oh my God, I was like Simply Beautiful said, when she went live with them babies, I got a little emotional because again, just knowing what real life is and knowing how some people are cray cray, like Arion is, I was just relieved, I guess, that they were back at their mama's house yesterday. You know what I mean? But as far as the actual custody, they go back to court in February for that. And she just racking up more evidence that didn't even ask for it. Look at God. Just she's racking up more evidence, and hopefully it'll be set in stone. But again, we don't know. But excellent points, good bad apple. Time will tell. In the meantime, since we don't know, let's all just continue to pray that she does. I want her to be able to get those kids and get on up out of Huntsville. Mel in these movies, and I can't wait to watch with you guys tomorrow. First of all, Teresa Wright, thank you so much, Teresa, for gifting 5 memberships. Is that my sister strolled on up in here? Hey, Pink Diva, if you received, let me scroll up real quickly. Oh shoot, Teresa, I'm sorry, I can't see who got the 5 memberships from you. But if you just looked up and you a member, the V12 is one. She's thanking you. Anybody, if you weren't a member and you just found out that you are, please make sure to thank Teresa Wright and Good Bad Apple. Yes, Anitra J said, wait, Melody did 2 lives yesterday. She did. She did. And they were, oh my God, well needed. You know what I mean? Just to for the masses to just take a collective sigh of relief. But what I was saying is just with Mel starring in these movies, she mentioned yesterday in her live that she also filmed another movie in Baltimore. I believe she said in September. So that will be coming down the pipeline. I want her to be able to get up out of Huntsville, go to Hollywood, child, hang out with Megan Good and her sister and all of that. She is so much bigger than that little city and get them away from that crazy bird, number one. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling what that chick may do one day if she snaps. She's crazy and obsessed. But excellent points, good, bad apple. Shout out to the cutie mods in the building. Linda Gamble, LaDawn, Aunt Debbie, my sisters, Pink Diva, and Tara. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for modding. Shout out to the cutie crew. Neva P, you're gonna be taking us home, child. Neva P is here. Neva, did you see this little badass?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I
Morales.
saw hi chit chat. I saw it and I just looked back at the original season and see how Martell was delusional about always talking about how he's such a good father and that it just shows me how Mel has always orchestrated her family, period. And all of it's coming out and we can see it. He can't hold it back. He gets upset. We can see that he gets upset when he sees his children thriving with Melanie. And I always do take my cues like you from Melanie. It's very, it uplifts your spirits to see that the kids are good and they're well. They don't have no choice but to go over there. Um, Hopefully he has said something to that to that girl. I can't even stand to say her name in the same conversation as Melanie's. Not worthy at all, period. She's just not
Good point.
worthy to be. It's just they're just not worthy. Martell, her children, none of them are really worthy to be, discussing in the same conversation as Melanie's thriving family, doing the best that they can do with what they have.
You're so
Mm-hmm.
right.
I mean, that's just the way that I feel about them. I just feel like whenever I see Melanie, it always uplifts my spirit to see her thriving. And she lets us know subtly that she's good. And I look at that as her thanking us, for being her support of her and her children. So I'm like you. I can't stand them. Nothing about them is positive. Nothing about them um, is encouraging. The kids see. Believe me, they see things. So that's all I
Mm-hmm.
had. I just don't like to even discuss them in the same conversation with Melanie and her family.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, excellent points. And look, since you were so quick, I am going to take it back up to the top. We will have a 3 minute max, but I'm with you, Z Frenchie. But Lord have mercy, not Z Frenchie, Neva P. But what I do know is this: the more of us that continue to talk about the bullshit when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
Martell and Coastal, it makes a big difference, because otherwise people just think that they're angels and they've moved on, and Mel is bitter and she's not happy. Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Martin Luther the King Scott, if happiness is what you have with Kimmy, we don't want it. Okay, sir. We just got done with chemo and radiation, and we gotta roll over and suffer and bear it. If that's happiness, you can keep that shit. Okay. So I get it though, Neva P. A lot of people feel like, oh no, that's gonna give her more shine. Even people thought that with Arion dropping that video on her channel that she was gonna have 1 million views. As of right now, she got 47,000 views. That's about all she gonna get. She
And
may
I don't think it's
eventually
gonna give her and I don't think it's gonna give her no more shine. I just don't think she's worthy, period.
She not. She not. And look, and they tearing her ass up over there in the comment section. So let us continue to Z Frenchie, you peeking in on the scene. You want me to put the banner up? Z Frenchie, hold on. Let that girl continue to think that she's doing something. She's not. Even by this thumbnail, you can see the difference. You can see mentally deranged. You can. You all in this fool's eyes, and she's doing nothing. But we are at 2 hours 56 minutes. So please, everybody, we're gonna end this thing off with my Aunt Debbie though. But we're gonna start with you, Bravo. 3 minutes tops. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to be mean. I got a morning brew scheduled for us in the morning. It will be a
Mm-hmm.
public cutie crew live, but only Cutie Crew members can join. That's tomorrow. I got it scheduled for 7 now. I may push it out a little later, child, because I'm gonna have me a
Right.
drink after this. Pink Diva, Pink Diva, I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's too
send you a picture
funny.
of all the peer pressure from Pink Diva. Child couldn't find the mini Stella Roses, but I bought about 7, 8 bottles of the large ones, child. Peer pressure. Pressure. Shout
Peer
out to
pressure.
Simone. Simone strolled in late. We see you, sis. Hopefully you'll be over there in the Let Loose Lounge. And SKR strolled in late and been cutting up since she got here. Trouble, Irene, you better get SKR. She about to take your spot. We taking it back up to the top though. In my title, I asked, what should Melody do? And it wasn't about Arion, Dusty Ass Curry, or Martell Holt. My question was for people saying Mel need to do what Akeisha did. Mel need to leave. Mel need to this. I'll give my thoughts because I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna let Aunt Debbie end it. But my thoughts is Mel needs to move at her own pace, her own timing, when she sees fit, and when God tells her to go. I do feel like Mel got the upper hand when it comes to Love and Mirror Huntsville. And as I said at the start of this show, her team, her production team, could be the last people standing. They could get rid of Carlos Ghetto ass. So, I just feel like it's unfair pressure. And I see her standing her ground and doing that shit lovely. I loved
Mm-hmm.
Mel the way she moved this whole season. So I don't feel like she should go anywhere until she's ready. So I'm not going to say, yep, Mel, that's what you need to do. You need to leave like Akeisha left. Do what you need to do. Continue to collect your coins. And then when you decide to leave, we gone. Bravo, your thoughts?
I agree. I reflected that even when I was saying I wasn't going to watch the show, I still watched it. I just fast forward through everybody else's scenes to Mel's, or if she wasn't ever, you know. And then this year, this season, Mel brought back the original Mel,
Yes,
except it was
ma'am.
like at a higher level, and she was on a higher plane, and I truly enjoyed it. So if she's going to do that next season, yeah. And then when she's ready to go, we'll all trek around with her to wherever she wants to do. Um, I don't believe
Mm-hmm.
some anymore that male support is solely because of the show. I think that we see who she is and we appreciate who she is, and we love watching her success and how she blesses others along the way. So
Mm-hmm.
our support for Mel goes beyond the show now. And
Facts.
so if she decides to stay, I'm gonna be right with her, waiting for her to read and um, confront people with the truth and the facts all the
Yeah.
way. So yeah, so I don't think she should
Okay.
go. When she's ready to
All
go,
right.
she'll go.
All right. I'm gonna write this down. Bravo, say stay. I'm with you. I'm loving it, baby. I'm loving it. And again, we talking about the reality TV queen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead and lean on into that a little more. Let loose on all of them. All of them. Let loose. Good points, Bravo. Thank you so much. Lizwan, are you still here?
Yes, I chit chat. You know I ain't fell asleep in a while.
Oh, oh, that
You
was
know I ain't
rude.
fell asleep in a while.
Oh,
Wait a
oh,
minute.
sis.
Everybody
I'm
thought
sorry,
Ladon
sis.
was gonna be asleep, right? But she not.
I'm sorry, Ladon. Oh, I'm sorry,
I'm
sis.
here.
Go ahead,
So,
Ladon.
okay, Chicha, I agree with you 100%. And I also want to, look at it from an angle. Akeisha don't have the credentials as Mel. Mel is the one that created the
Mm,
show. So it's a little different from
facts.
Akeisha's standpoint on her strategy for leaving. Um, I'm just not well with starting the business and letting people push me out. I don't care how bad it gets until it's too bad for me, then that's what it will be. And as I see, Mel's living her best life, and it's also not only is she the reality queen, reality TV queen, it opens up more opportunities for her,
Mhm.
and she's living her best life all the while helping people learn about narcissism, AB, this and that, and calling people on their stuff and standing on her truth. So I'm all for her. When she's ready to walk away, that's when we'll stop watching the show and follow her where she goes, like Bravo said.
Facts. I agree. Ooh, child, that's why y'all my cutie sisters. So far, so good. Bravo and LaDawn said the same thing. LaDawn, I totally agree. I said that at the start of this video. This is her creation. I don't give a damn what Carlos King say. He wouldn't know Marceau and Tisha and everybody else ass that he's currently kissing if it wasn't for Mel. So yeah, I'm gonna be the last woman standing. Now, if y'all could take this new mouth that's coming, everybody could get the smoke. It is what it is, but I'm gonna collect these coins. And like you said, LaDon, it is a little hurtful for people to try to push her away from something that she created. So excellent, excellent points. Z Frenchie is clicking child. Z Frenchie, are you there, sis?
Yeah, girl, I'm here and I'm frantic. Like I just want to say what I want to say, and I
All right,
agree with LaDawn and Bravo, like and you, like Mel, girl, don't be going nowhere. Just stick around, cause that is your
child.
baby. Cause you're the one who brought it to Carlos. He decided to change it, and then like we was expecting some black excellence, but he just brought like black mess. But like still that's Melody's baby. So I don't want her to leave that. I don't want her to leave at all. Let him leave with his dumb who he is. Yeah,
Right.
and you saw how he looked when that other lady was over there and said, well, thank you for inviting us back, but we ain't coming. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Boo. Bye. And he was like frozen. Like
He
the
was. He was.
downfall of him, what they call, he call them raindrops, but it ain't raining nowhere. I bet you
Mm,
it ain't even raining nowhere. That's why ain't nobody got no rain, but let them go. Let them go. You and your little kingdom, whatever. But if I'm male, yeah, I look. I don't want her to go. If she want to go, then let her say that God told her to go. But if she ain't ready to go, stop putting pressure on her, telling her she should leave. No, she should stay there and go ahead on and get it, get it cracking,
all
get it
right.
cracking. And when like she ain't leaving until she the last one standing.
Good
Thank you, Lord.
points.
Thank you, Lord, because he didn't tell her to go yet.
Okay.
So that's why she's still there, and she gonna stay there until he tell her to go. So
All right.
that's what I'm
Thank,
saying.
thank you, Z Frenchie. And I
Hmm.
agree with you as well. So far, we got 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Pink Diva in the chat just causing a whole ruckus, child. From me with this, Pink Diva. Go away from me with
Pink
this. Lying,
iPhone.
yeah, she lying on folks in the chat talking about they starting with her girl. That, the lies, the lies. Excellent point, D. Frenchie.
I
Thank you
love
so
y'all.
much. We're gonna keep this thing moving. Simply beautiful. Your thoughts. Should she stay or should she run? People say, well, not run. Or should she do what a lot of people feel like she should do? Mel should leave. Do what Akeisha did. Don is absolutely right. Them, it's a big difference. You know what I mean when it comes to Mel, executive producer, creator, all of the above. What are your thoughts, Simply?
Um, whatever Mel is on, I'm on. Like I said, she's the only reason why I watch the damn show. So if she chooses to leave, I leave. If she chooses to stay, I stay. But I'm not going to lie. Some of the stuff
Mm-hmm.
she's saying is kind of making me feel like she's leaving. Like when they describe what
The
happened
child
at
time will
Winter,
tell.
yeah, when they describe what happened at Winter Wonderland, and Miss Van was like, turn the cameras off and stuff. I was like, oh, is Mel leaving? I kind of feel like I'm gonna say this. I kind of feel like she going out with a bang. The way she has shown up this season, the second half of this season, I love it. And what a way to
60
go
seconds.
out.
Yep.
And that's all I
Six.
got. So if
Look,
she
okay,
leave,
so
I leave.
you
She stay, I stay.
so, okay, I just got to put a question mark by yours then. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, good points though. You know, time will tell. We always hear a lot of things through the grapevine, and most times we have to sit and wait and see. You know, and time will tell if she was dropping gems to let folks know I'm out of here or not. You know, but again, for me, don't put unnecessary pressure on her. When you see her walk into that reunion like a boss in that blue dress, that was after all the bullshit that we currently watch. You know, I
Hmm.
just see a triumphant woman. I don't see somebody that's, oh my God, I can't take this and this and that. I just think it's a bigger master plan. But time will tell. We shall
I,
see.
I agree
We
with you,
shall
Chit
see.
Chat. The one thing that's making me lean towards she's leaving is when
Mhm.
she said, "Do not associate my name with these people."
I
Ooh.
know that's right.
Well, she been saying that. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
But
her
the long,
action, her
go ahead.
action, her actions and her movements for the, I would say, especially maybe the past 2 seasons. You know, there's been a separation, and she's still
Hmm.
on that show. So, you know, I just think visibility wise, Deidre, dog it, Deidre. Pink Diva is acting like Bone Thugs and Harmony child in the chat. I lost the comment. I lost your comment.
I
But
love
Deidre said,
Bone Thugs, Pink
me
Diva.
too. But Deidre said something like she thinks that is stifling male, and I don't. You know what I mean?
I don't either.
No, and she's taking on new admirers of her just as a woman, people that found her on TikTok and all of that. And what a blessing to me it is for them to be able to learn of her story and see it. And I just think it's a lot more to come. But
Mhm.
no, Miss Deidre, we out of here, baby. Join us tomorrow in the Let Loose Lounge. I can drop that link for you. We had 3 hours and 10 minutes. But catch us tomorrow, sis. We'll be live tomorrow. But good point, simply. Neva P, what was your what do you think? What
I've
should
I've
Melody show
always
be?
believed I've always believed Mel is not gonna punk out. I mean, I agree with you and Bravo and Ladon. No, she needs to stay. And when she's ready to roll, she can roll. I'll be there to support her the whole way. And I don't think she's stifled. I think she is making every second count on her own terms.
Yes.
Mm, good.
Yes.
Good point. I do too. And look, the best is yet to come, baby. Even with
Yep.
again all these other people from the other past that's quitting or voicing their concerns when it comes to Carlos King. I just think that it's a master plan that's coming together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just hoping a decision is made when it comes to him. And if Tilted Clowns can step on in that thing, we can have a whole different type of show. So God is working. I don't know, whatever way, like simply say, whatever way she go, that's where we're going. That's it, period.
I
you
gotta
know
ask a quick
Period.
question, Chit Chat.
yes, ma'am.
I missed the last Let Loose Lounge. Was I supposed to sign up on that as well?
No, the last Let Loose Lounge was the same way I've been doing it, posting the link for the cutie crew.
Well, I must not have saw the link. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure, didn't know how you wanted us to do it.
Yeah, we'll discuss more. As of right now, we'll discuss more tomorrow. But no, nothing has changed. Uh
Okay.
so if you missed it, I don't know why, because I posted the link and
Mm-hmm.
everybody was able to get in as normal.
Okay.
And that's what will be going on for tomorrow and Saturday. I'll post a link for the cutie crew. You guys can come right over. But in the near future, it was going to be the first week of January, and to a certain extent, it still is. Let Loose Lounge on Saturdays after the episodes will still be Cutie Crew, Patroni Cuties. But if I throw in, like I'm doing tomorrow, a Let Loose Lounge on a Friday or Let Loose on a Wednesday or whatever, those are going to be Patreon only. So if you guys can afford it, it's $5 for the Cutie Crew membership, $5 for Patreon. You'll have
Okay.
access to everything. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. For those of you in the chat that's asking for the link, I don't know why, guys. I'm gonna go because Noonie said she didn't see it last week either. I'm gonna pull
Mm-mm.
up on my community wall. Aunt Debbie, hold on. Before we get to Aunt Debbie chat, because I want to play the theme song and
Mm.
let me
And
let
I
me
was
bring
feeling
this
some
up.
kind of way too, Chit Chat. First, I thought it was my Android, and then I knew it wasn't my
It
Android.
was.
It
No, no,
was. It was
ma'am.
some
It was
Android
Android.
child. Yeah.
It was
It was
Android.
that thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Aunt
It
Debbie,
was
it wasn't my Android.
uh, look. Now I'm
Yeah.
about to show you something right now. Hold on. This was last week. That
Prove
was
it to
the
me,
Android
Chit Chat.
day. Look, I'm gonna prove it in real time. All right. So last Saturday's Let Loose Lounge was the thumbnail with that was 12/22. What was that? Oh, maybe he was looking for a Saturday. We didn't. Oh shoot. Let Loose
Uh-huh.
Lounge. We went live. Hold on. We went live on Patreon Saturday, but we did not discuss the episode. So we discussed because that was the day that Martel and Arion came out with that interview. But if you see here, the comment is right here. So it was still we were still over there at our regular time on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
It was
Mhm.
12:21. And then we also went live on YouTube Sunday. So if you're saying
Mm-hmm.
that you missed the Let Loose Lounge as far as the live watch party, that was done on YouTube only because of that interview that broke that day. So
I
that's
missed
it.
Sunday's
But
Let
it's
Loose
it's
Lounge, I
normal, and
think.
I'll go into a little bit more.
Okay.
Sunday, did we do a Let Loose Lounge Sunday, or did we do a Let Loose a regular YouTube?
I think
I
it
Hold
was
don't
on.
know.
regular
No,
YouTube.
I
hold on.
don't
Let me
know.
go
I
back.
just missed
Child,
one. I know I missed one.
y'all been working me. Hold on. Let's see. What was Sunday? The 22nd. What is this?
It's on
Okay.
channel.
We are live on Patreon.
That's the one that I missed. That one right there where it says we are live on Patreon. That's the one that I missed, that I couldn't get in.
Yeah, but okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll get it together. We'll get it together because I thought that one was combined as well. So sorry, sorry, sorry. But
No worries. I
let's
just missed y'all. That's all.
yeah, y'all been working me, child, baby. Ooh, child. I'm going, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm going even harder. 2025 is on and popping. But let me get this thing song, child. I want to know. Neva P, you said stay as well, right? So we got four
Yes.
stays. We got Simply Beautiful with question marks. Simply Beautiful thinks some hints were dropped and Mel may be out of here and may not be seen. So that's a maybe from her. But we gotta get the legend child, Aunt Debbie. Let me get Aunt Debbie's theme song. This is how we feel about you, Arion Curry, with your soulless arts. I'm sorry. To try to cause her to a mom on Christmas Day, somebody gonna put them paws, baby, and it's gonna be epic. But Aunt Debbie, I want to know your thoughts. I do have on my screen that Pink Diva is a thug in a dress.
Hey, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. About none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Pink Diva is a thug in a dress, chat, in a pink dress. Aunt Debbie, sorry, Simone. I'll make sure going forward that everybody is able to get in and all of that. I don't know what happened. But Aunt Debbie, the question is, should Mel pull a Aikisha and just say, I'm out of here, I'm done, I ain't coming back? Or what you think about the blueprint? Should she move whenever she ready to move on that?
I feel like this. Shout out to Melody Sharif. Marriage Mansion was good. Woo-woo. I'm so happy for her. I feel like this. Mel should leave when Carlos King have a baby and carry it full term.
Ooh, you know what that means.
Say that again.
I said Mel should leave when Carlos King
Oh, child.
have a baby and carry it full term.
Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Ooh, child. We
He,
know that ain't
he,
happening.
he'll be gone before she will. I see a change
Mm,
happening. Mel, if she's
so,
with OWN and not with Kingdom Reign, he can't fire her. He can't do nothing. He can be fired before she will.
Mm.
And the way
mhm.
things going, if them people looking at it, I wouldn't be surprised if they ain't signing that pink slip right now.
Mm.
Mm.
He losing people up, down, right, left, in the center. And they
Yes,
all
ma'am.
got good cause to leave. But if I was Mel, I wouldn't leave nothing I made and created. Not for that demon to have and reap benefits off. Mel getting her bags and I'll stay right there and get that one too.
Period. Duh.
So would when nobody run me off my shit. Like I said, I'll leave when Carlos King have a baby and carry it full term. Till
Full
then, I'll
time.
be right there getting that bag and say,
That's
fuck
right.
them all. I
Ooh,
sure
Aunt
would.
Debbie. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Go ahead, Aunt Debbie. I had to clutch my pearls. Not,
See,
not
that's
my
why we need to
auntie.
be in the let loose lounge. I know I ain't gonna act right.
Not my auntie, child. Not my innocent auntie.
Oh man.
And every
But
hour with
look,
her dumb ass. Let me get her real quick. I
child,
got
go
her.
ahead, Aunt
She
Debbie.
was trying to do
Go
something to
ahead.
show Mel something. And she like, I got a gift for you. I went there and she gonna take a picture of her son bullying the baby. And when Mel turned around, got a gift for you. Thank you for that gift. But I got one for you. This shows your child is really a bully. And I'm sending it to my lawyer. That's the dumbest goddamn woman on earth.
That's right.
Ain't never seen nobody dumb as Arion. What her name? Cold Slap Arion. Her name should be Dumbass. And she should get that award because she is really there. She lived up to those words as a dumbass. I mean, I just can't say no more about that girl. And she ran around doing all that. Mel over there making movies, collecting bags, selling products, taking care of her children. They had a happy Christmas. You can feel the laughter through the lives she did. They were happy with their gifts. They were glad to be with mommy. Girl, I ain't seen none of that at your
Yeah.
house. I ain't never seen them kids happy at your house. You don't even cook them
What
no damn
house?
meal. Yeah, what house? Where's she living at now? She ain't, I don't
Mm-hmm.
even see her
Got me.
cooking. I don't see her do nothing but give him a half a donut and some popsicle and gummy.
Ooh, child. And Skittles. Or
That's all
whatever.
she got to offer. That's a regular ass mama. And Martell, he better not never get on no platform and say Ariana's a good mama again. Cause if I'm in the
Mm.
chat, I'ma jump up and say you's a goddamn lie. And the truth ain't in you.
Ooh, child.
Your mama couldn't have been that bad to you that you think this hoe is a good mama.
Aunt Debbie, we on YouTube.
I tell y'all, we got to go to Let Loose Lounge and Black White Opinion. But I'm just saying, he got to be told about, somebody need to tell him. And everybody's scared to tell him that pussyfoot. What I ain't. I'll
I
tell
know
him
that's
just
right.
like it is. If you think that raggedy wench there is a good mama, your mama must have been awful to you to think that.
My,
Tell it.
my, my Marlboro Marlene, Aunt Debbie. Go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm going to talk about him now. I'm telling you now, you got to tell the truth on these folks. And I'm going to tell the truth
Child.
about him. He ain't no good nothing. He was not no good daddy. You wasn't no good husband. You not no good person. You not, he ain't sugar, what is it? Sugar, honey, iced tea. He ain't none of, I mean, he just
Mm.
what? A demon. He like a bug crawling. Somebody need to step on him.
Mm.
Oh, child.
Oui.
Where the
Worse
raid
than a
at,
roach,
child?
girl. He worse than a roach.
Look,
Look at him.
look,
That's just like a
look,
damn roach out there. Here
he
he
do
come.
look
Here
like
come
a
that
roach
roach.
on there. He do look like
Oh
a roach on
God.
this picture right here. Oh Lord, Aunt
It do like a
Debbie.
roach on that picture. Shit, where the
Oh
raid
God.
at?
Spot on. Good.
Funny his
Spot on.
tail. I can't stand
Good
him.
job.
I'm just saying. And he's sitting over there trying to make Mel miserable and making his own self miserable, his life miserable, his pockets miserable, his soul spirit and his mentality miserable. Everything you
Mm-mm-mm.
doing, trying to do to her is happening to him.
Good job.
God work in mysterious ways.
He do.
Mm.
His
Look at him.
wonders never cease.
His wonders to perform.
And I'm
Okay.
So
gonna
I ain't
tell
gonna
you something.
never be
God
able
ain't
to this
doing that
picture
to him.
ain't gonna get
God ain't doing nothing to Martell. Martell doing it to his damn self.
Mm-hmm.
And really, to be nice, that's all I can say on here. I really want to talk about they no good tales.
oh child.
I mean,
Baby,
they need to be
hold it for the
drugged by their damn toenails.
oh Lord
Ooh.
on Debbie. Not
Oh
the
my God.
yeah,
Not the
my Lord
toenails.
today.
They're terrible. And what people saw, it disturbed them. And she thought it was cute. How crazy is that?
Yes, yes.
And he ain't saying nothing. He gonna let one child bully the other? And he say he a great dad?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see it. Something
Mm-mm.
wrong with my eyesight.
Mm-mm.
'Cause I
Mm-mm.
swear I want to hit it. I
Challenge.
want to fight him.
Well, Aunt Debbie, let me do that for you. You just, you be there for me. Make sure to put some money on my books. I got you. We don't want you out here slanging and banging, Aunt Debbie now. Uh, but we know
But
how
you
you
know
get
what?
down.
He killing his. I mean, he unaliving himself by letting his spirit do demonic things.
Yeah.
He's a shell of a man. He don't have no business. Ain't nobody doing no business. Nobody don't even want to give him no business, and they don't want him in their business.
That part.
What you
Say
supposed
it.
to tell? What can you say? That's a lost soul ain't got
Mm,
shit coming. He done burned all the bridges. And you up here
mm.
exploiting women when you trying to say one person, but you did something too, sir. All of y'all running in the same room. Y'all was on the same shit. Let's just keep it real.
All of them hit that. Each and every one of them.
Preach.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Anybody that came in the room, they let them get some too, because they thought that was cute what they was doing, because they was using women and exploiting that woman. Same way they do their wives, they don't care nothing about. You heard what Maurice told Kimmy? She was sick, supposed to be allegedly or whatever. Roll over and take it.
Mm-hmm. He said it.
That show you right there. That man don't care nothing about you. What man
Yeah.
doing this wife like that?
Good
Look how
points.
my soul treat Tisha. I don't want to wear no ring. And then she gonna buy him when he gonna wear it on Christmas Day, and you ain't gonna never see that damn thing no more.
Mm-mm.
If a man don't want to renew vows with you, he damn sure don't want to wear no ring from you. And he ain't.
Preach on Debbie.
Look at Martell.
That says a
He gonna
lot.
tell Mel, you don't go outside the house and tell our business. And she told him you should have kept your pen in the house. You see what that got him? She walked off and left him and started from scratch. Throwed all, burned it in the air, walked away and started over. And like
Period.
she said, you'll be sitting on the sideline. And that's exactly where he's sitting. No
That's
damn well.
And
He can't even
is.
get on the sideline right now.
on the curb, child. That's where he at on the curb.
He,
He
Go
on
he,
the
ahead,
he can't
Ade.
he
ground.
can't he can't even pay for a ticket to get in the building.
Ooh.
Mm, damn. Ooh,
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
child. Ooh, child.
Wow.
Go
She
ahead, Ade.
said.
60 seconds. 60 seconds. Ade, 60 seconds. Go ahead. We got to get out of here.
All I got to say, Mel, you did that thing right. Woo, woo. And look at that movie. If y'all haven't seen it, Marriage Mansion is really good. I really enjoyed it. Go ahead on,
Yeah.
Melody. Live your life and do your thing. Collect your bags. You work hard. You deserve everything in life. All that life has to offer you and your children. You working hard for it and you deserve it. May God bless you. Happy holidays. To the
Amen.
Rogers family, and to all of us and all of you.
Yes,
Happy
yes.
Happy
holiday.
holidays,
Happy
ladies.
holidays,
Happy
y'all.
holidays.
You too,
And
Happy
make
Aunt
sure
Debbie.
y'all stay
holidays.
away from them hoes over there. Stay
Oh,
away from them.
yeah. Stay away from them ho ho ho. Y'all see what it got Martell ho 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 ass. Look where it got his whole ass. Just right there in the gutter. Look, Aunt Debbie, you are the truth. You already know it. This banner is here for a reason. Aunt Debbie gonna always give it to us real, raw, and every time. I am so happy that we got tomorrow night with Aunt Debbie, Saturday night with Aunt Debbie. I don't know, Aunt Debbie, when do you leave? Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday afternoon, 12 o'clock, I'll be on the flight.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay. Let's pray for safe travels for all of the ladies and gentlemen, if any are going on the cruise with Queen Sheba and the Palace. On Debbie, safe travels. We'll talk before then for sure. Cannot wait to hear your unfiltered take tomorrow night over there in the Let Loose Lounge. We will go ahead and discuss. Don't forget, we will be watching Marriage Mansion together, and then after that, it's a party. After that is the party. So that's what's on the
Yay.
schedule tomorrow. That is for Patroni Cuties and Cutie Crew. But I do want to say shout out to the panel. Aunt Debbie, I totally agree with you. Mail collect all them bags, wherever they coming from, each and every one of them. But for the people that's sitting at the table that you built, no man, stay right there. Collect that shit too. Tisha be gone. Kimmy, I'm snapping on your ass neck. Destiny, you know, everybody could get it. I bet you I hurt their feelings where they say I quit. So collect your bags, Mel, but don't do it like me. Continue to do it with class and grace and you know how you been doing it. But whenever she ready, we ready. That's just it. But make that money. But shout out to the panel. I don't know how we got here 3 hours and 30 minutes later, but
Oh,
I appreciate you guys. I was fast child for the past couple days, just you know, a little bit too romantic, but no hanky panky. But I spent some quality time. Okay, I'll have to tell the cutie two sisters, but I'm done. I told Pink Diva yesterday I need my me time. This is not me anymore. I don't want it. So I thank them for the Louis bag.
Join
I
the
think
club. Join the
I
club.
think yeah, I thank them for that Louis bag though.
whoop,
Thank you so
whoop.
much.
Good
Woo,
night,
woo.
y'all.
Good night.
That's
Good
my
night.
Good
favorite.
night,
Good night.
everyone.
Good night,
Good
Chit
Have
Chat.
night.
Thank
Good
you.
night, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
a
Good
good night,
night.
everybody.
Good
All right, let me
night.
properly thank Marshannon. Marshannon, thank you so very much for the holiday blessing. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Shout out again to each and every one of you. We was up, I believe, 1.7. We still at 1,000. Shout out to the replay, gang yang. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm thanking you guys in advance. For those of you that were spectators,
Y'all came here to be spectates, whatever the word is. I probably want to respect that.
shout out to those that was spectation. I appreciate you guys. Shout out again to all of the new members. Special shout out to Teresa and Good Bad Apple and for gifting the membership. But to the new members tonight, we cut up. So y'all just imagine how it is over there in that Let Loose Lounge. My God. But Gail Watson, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Cutie Crew. Purple Lily, welcome to the Cutie Crew. Hershey had a whole word. If you guys did not hear what Hershey had to say, make sure to rewind this thing and go watch it. Hershey, you came in and you spoke facts and you dropped the mic. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining the Cutie Crew. Let's see here. Korea is here. Thank you for joining the Cutie Crew. Cass Womack, thank you. I'm calling the whole government name. Thank you for joining the Cutie Crew. And Arquella, thank you. Thank you. And again, Mar Shannon, Dr. Michael, Flojo, Miss Shay B, all of you guys, Gail Watson, the Elegant Elephant, all of you guys, thank you so very much. Layla for the super chats, and Bridget J for the Cash App. I appreciate you guys. I'm getting hoarse, so I'm about to go ahead and get me something to eat and drink. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I can let you know right now that morning brew will be an afternoon brew. But I'll see you guys on YouTube tomorrow. Thank you again for joining me live. And then we have our Let Loose Lounge tomorrow. Cutie Crew is already posted on Patreon for the Patreon members. But Cutie Crew, look out for that link tomorrow. Shout out to my sis, Pink Diva. Shout out to the Cutie Mods. I appreciate you guys. I am out of here. This was fun. This was fun. So I'm going to end it like I had to tell Z Frenchie F. Arion Curry. I ain't going to cuss again, but no, ma'am. We ain't got no advice for that hoe. Whatever. See ya. All right, I'm out of here. Let me go wash my mouth out with soap, child. Ciao on YouTube, carrying on. Have a good night, guys. Chat with you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat.